Alright gamers, we are back for another episode of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune Nautilus into Aphelios Bard. This win-loss on the screen is from the previous split. We now update it to, update with the reset. Gonna start Q here, we can trade pretty heavily into Aphelios. Plus, with them leashing, we don't need the extra pushing power from W to smash the pusher anyway. Not the cleanest trade, but it'll do. I got some gold from that. Ideally, I shouldn't really be trading with them melee support into double ranged anyway. At least not if he hasn't landed a hook. Anyway, throughout this video, I'm probably just going to be using the standard lethality crit Misfortune build that I was using last season. Can't really viably build full crit, but at least you actually have the option of doing Infinity Edge on lethality crit builds now, which is really great. So we're going to try that out. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Not bad. Fairly good trade, even though it was only onto the support. Can start trying to heal up on minions a little bit with my Doran's Blade. One nice thing for Misfortune is that the healing from Doran's Blade was converted from 2.5% Omnivamp to 3.5% lifesteal, since most of her healing comes from her auto attacks, which includes her passive. That is actually highly beneficial for Misfortune. Did I actually lose my first strike there? That's fucked up. It's very bad from Nautilus to miss his hook in these situations, because it just means that Aphelios can walk up as aggressively as he wants to and not be punished for it. He needs to be only going for the free hooks. Oh. Oh, that is so lucky that I got that kill. I had to back off there, obviously, because I was ignited by Bard. I don't want to take any more burst there, as I know the ticking is already going to take me quite low by itself. Got a cookie here, but I don't think I should need to use it to shove this wave. Actually, we'll just bop it so we can use that Q. That massively speeds up the wave clear. We might need to help out here. Oh, that's our Fiddlesticks thing. Yeah, this might actually turn into a full-blown fight, so I'm gonna help because I have enough HP and mana to actually do something, potentially. I wanna try and catch up the weight, or just the J4 now, I guess. Okay. We might have to flash out here. Oh, he's ghosting. Almost certainly dead then, that sucks. Yeah, did we not actually have a Zed there? It doesn't look like we did. It's crazy, every bot laner run to this fight, and the mid laner did not participate in the mid lane fight. That's awkward. Triple kill for Aphelios. What the hell? I mean, Zed was low, to be fair, but at the same time, if he has WEQ up, like, J4 should be dead here. Straight up. That was a really passive approach on the way as well, but by that time it was probably too late anyway. Yeah, we already... Oh, dude. I'll trade back a little bit and we just back off. Yeah, by that point we'd already wasted all of our cooldowns onto the J4 that we didn't kill, so we didn't really have anything left to blow up Phyllis anyway. It wasn't really a good fight overall, even if Zed did join in, to be honest. I think Phyllis just arrived at a very unfortunate time for us since he came from base. We weren't necessarily fighting thinking that he would already be there. Also, did I even get a proper crash on bot lane? Well, maybe I did, because it does look like I have a pretty substantial CS lead here. I'll use Q just to make sure I get that. So at least Aphelios had to sacrifice a huge amount of farm, and it's just unlucky that he ended up getting a triple kill for it. If he had to sacrifice a huge amount of farm just to join a fight where nothing fucking happens, or even worse, that he just loses, then that was an absolute disaster for him. Instead, it's not a too bad a disaster for us, since we do end up with a CS lead, but it's obviously not ideal either. Yeah. Let's clear this pink. Nautilus should be helping me. J4 could EQ on me at any moment. And we're gonna do either Yomu's or Hubris. We'll probably do Hubris. Who's TPing there? That's Wei. I don't know why Wei is TPing there. Wait. No, it's Bard, okay. I only just noticed that he's got Spellbook. Absolutely do not want to fight him right now. Maybe in a game where I'm snowballing more, I'll actually try out Hubris with the crit build. Could be really good if it actually turns out good, because it's going to give you so much AD, which would be really crazy in a full crit build after, you know, your first couple of lethality items. Okay, neither of them are 6 yet. I'm hitting 6 off of this wave. Apollos may have based already. I don't see why he should have based, but it looks like he did. Bard may also try and... Oh, okay. He's actually still here. Maybe he wanted to base and changed his mind when he saw me pushing. I don't necessarily want to base though, because I'm actually also super close to Yomu's myself, so I might just end up shoving this wave with my ultimate. Okay, here we go. Did a lot of damage to Phyllis in the process. Nice. I was actually waiting because I wanted to see if he would show up in lane so I could clear the wave and ultimate at the same time. He ended up just walking into it anyway. Alright, perfect. So now I get Yomu's. This is going to get me back into lane super fast as well, on top of the super fast shove. I'll pop it as well just to get into lane a little bit faster. We don't even have tier 1 boots, but we have 482 movement speed during the active and 419 movement speed out of combat with W and the passive from Yomu's. So because of this, we're arriving in lane so fast here that potentially we could even freeze here. No, they're not gonna let us freeze. Instead, we just try and pressure them. Oh, that didn't bounce. They want a base though, because I just spent a huge amount of gold and got a huge power spike. Aphelios is actually ahead of me in gold because of that one fight. But so far is not like spending any of his gold. He should already have Kraken Slayer as well. However, with J4 being here, it just means that we have to play defensively and that might get him a good base here. Okay, he's dead. Whoa, no, hang on. Here we go back on Aphelios. Oof, that was close. For some reason my Q didn't cast on Bard. I tried to cast Q then back off and it didn't cast, or just backed off without killing him. Looked really stupid, but we still got him, thank god. Phil's probably greeting a little bit there because he didn't really have much damage with those that weapon combination. He probably had ult though, so he could have done something more, but I still don't know if it really would have killed me, and I had the option to flash it as well. You should have just green ulted me though. Green ult is a lot of burst.
Not a problem. You've got dangerous eyes.
Gonna have to miss out on some CS here. Aphelios is immobile. This means he has to eat up that damage. He has no way of dashing out of it. This is why Misfortune is such a good counter to champions like Aphelios, immobile champions in general. Aphelios could be still here, but we have Nautilus backing us up now. Whoop. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that explains why they went for such a play. It was not too bad, even if they weren't trolling it though, but yeah. Okay, fair enough, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune Maokai into Vayne Sona. We got another good duo here. Nautilus was also a pretty good duo for Misfortune, even though we didn't get to really show it off because of how fast the game ended. Apparently their top laner was AFK or something. I'm gonna start W for not exactly a faster or a better leash, because Q might have been about the same. But definitely I give a faster leash and then I walk into lane a whole lot faster with my W as well. So there's less penalty to me for having leashed. And I get to push faster as well. Now obviously the disadvantage is I don't have Q for trading, so I don't necessarily want to trade too much at least. Certainly not going to be my focus. My focus is pushing. Oh, they can slow down now because I already know I'm going to be hitting level 2 a lot faster than them anyway. Oh, nice one, Maokai. Sadly, he doesn't have Q. He started E. That's fine, though. We got a lot out of that. Do they have heal? They do. Did they use it? Oh, they did. In that case, I could have killed Vayne. I had a second to flash on her. Yeah, it's no longer going to be possible. Oh, well. Gotta make sure that I just get this cannon. I'm gonna ignore that cost. Ah, fuck's sake. These minion HPs were actually so incredibly different. That's fine. Just had to use Q to secure it then. But it looked like sort of all three minions were like dying at almost the same time. Made it very risky to go for anything that wasn't the cannon. At least until I just decided that I may as well just use my Q for it. Because I thought I was only going to have to give up the cost rate to guarantee the cannon. I auto-attack this minion just purely to reset my passive, so next time I auto-attack Vayne, potentially with my Q. It does more damage. Oh man. Ooh, nice try. Okay, we see Lee Sin over there. Might need to help out Brand in a sec. Nah, he's fine. I want to get this cannon before anything else. At the very least, and ideally a crash. Crash isn't really doable here though. Okay, really good trade onto Misfortune there while we had First Strike available. Pop Ghost in advance. Oh, thank you, Vayne. Oh, that actually hit me. Fuck me, my bad. I thought Maokai was in the way. That's on me. Get this rated Dirk and refillable. I should have just tried harder to position behind the Maokai. I thought I was already fine. Okay, so I initially was behind the Maokai. I just started pathing like in a straighter line towards our turret, whereas Maokai was pathing more to put distance between us and Lee, so that's where the desynchronization happened, or whatever we call it. Okay, Vince still in lane, still half HP. I've got really good items now. Okay, and she dies for that. Awesome. She should not have tried to mess with me before she's actually spent her gold. She kind of just needed to leave the wave in a really bad state there. I'm going to start basing as well, because because I'm missing HP. I could do with just getting some HP back. And I know I'm going to walk back into lane super fast anyway. Thanks to my W. But this is just a much faster process than trying to crash this, and also denies a lot more CS from Vayne because their wave is so much bigger, it means all of this CS dies. Whereas if we tried to crash this, the crash just wouldn't happen in time for Vayne to miss much farm. This is really good for Maokai as well, so that instead of missing some CS as a cost to my decision to freeze here, I actually missed no CS to the turret. Nice, I got a lot of gold from that. The more items we have, the more gold we get from trading with First Strike. So we just want to take a trading stance here, just standing right next to the minions that Vayne wants to last hit. She knows she can't even trade with me at all at this point, so she's just not even trying to last hit them. But this is where we're gonna stand. Like, this is what she wants to last hit, we stand here. We don't stand behind it, we just stand at the minions. Kind of walks forward, I walk forwards. I only have to, like, not walk forwards with the cannon if it's, like, so overextended that it would put me in front of, like, so many CS. Like, I don't want to tank all the CS, right? But as I drop the aggro, then I can start to walk forwards again. And as their wave stops being so big as well. This is easily at least one kill. If they don't flash. Yep, that's her dead anyway. Nice one. Well played, Maokai. Okay, we could try Hubris then, right? This looks like a really easy matchup for us. They're super vulnerable in the early game, both of them. Vayne is not particularly supposed to be a vulnerable champion to Misfortune, but we do have Maokai to lock her down, and she's not running cleanse as she should be, which makes her way more vulnerable than she should be. Oh, damn, I think Maokai is just dead here. We'll drop a slow for him, try and help him out. I wouldn't suggest fighting him though. Yeah, that was a disaster. Ooh, but I can't actually afford Hubris. Ah, that's fine, I can just sell refillable for it. There we go. So the main downside from this is that we're gaining no extra lethality, no extra AD. We're losing out on the movement speed, and in terms of stats that we get without having got a kill first, we only get 15 ability haste, which is not even that good on Misfortune. Gives us a little bit of haste on Q, but that's pretty much it. That's the only thing that we really care about. The ability haste on ult is not really guaranteed to make any difference at all. So we are super reliant on getting kills for this to actually be worth it at all, whereas Yomu's is very much guaranteed value. However, the value from Hubris, if you actually are getting kills, and most importantly, if you're getting a kill at a time when you need the extra AD, then it can be some really crazy value. The downside is that it doesn't matter how much you stack Hubris, you still need to get a kill in order to have access to that AD. So we can stack up like 40 Hubris stacks and then get to the final team fight, not get any kills, and just never get access to that AD. It can be quite inconsistent. So it's like very high risk, high reward in a very different way from Magi's. With Magi's, it's more like if you play well enough, yeah, you'll get really high value. But with Hubris, it's like, well, you're not really guaranteed to get any kills no matter how good you play. Really good trade again. So and I could potentially try and ER whenever I think she's vulnerable, and particularly when she's not in range to ult me to cancel it. But Vayne, I kind of need to just wait for either Maokai to lock her down first, or for her to waste her Q. I was about to say we probably should get some vision. They seem to be pathing very aggressively there, but we see Lee Sin top side. Whoa. Whoa, I just cancelled my E. Oh, we are getting ganked, but it's not by the jungler. Damn. Come on. No, you're joking. Fuck, that's so unlucky. What? Jesus. Wow, that is disappointing. Very disappointing. If I get Q, then I can auto Q Vayne to kill her probably. Alright, nice. I got mana. Oh. Fuck that up. I think I'm dead to the minion aggro now. I was meant to do auto Q auto. Instead I just cancelled my first auto with my Q. Leading to just delayed Q auto. Then no more auto to finish her off with. Fuck me, my bad. That sucks. At least it wasn't a shutdown, so it's not a terrible death, but it's definitely not an advantage that I had to give up to Vayne. Looks like there could be a fight on mid lane here that I should actually rotate to. This Gragas is so lucky, no? Not as lucky as he was with me, but... I'm gonna be wasting my time so hard if we don't get anything here. Oh, dude, Gragas still has E. That was such a waste. Definitely not worth flashing. Oh, come on. And he pushed me away even though he was aiming at me. This is so unlucky for us, I guess. Whoa, okay. There goes my first kill. Oh, just assist. Well, stack is a stack, but Jesus, yeah. It's not our day, is it? In fact, that makes 2 games in a row I rotate mid, which I think was the ideal call, but just ends up being super bad for us anyway. Can't really get anything on this space. I want to wait for a pickaxe for the collector. Makai needs to stop being mid, by the way. Just come bot. If he gets to bot lane around the same time as me, we can punish Vayne super hard here for trying to push this turret. But if he just stays mid greening for farm, and we just miss out on this punish. Because she shouldn't be pushing like this when I'm arriving into lane, and Makai should also be arriving into lane. I get out of her E range, and then we ult. So she can't cancel it with her E. We know the route from the Makai ult is super long. Actually, you may not have known this, because I actually did not know this until like a couple of months ago, but Makai's route duration is dependent on the distance traveled. The same as Ashe ult. I actually did not know that for a long time, so maybe you didn't either. But basically with how much distance Makai ult traveled there, we know he's going to be rooted for a long time. So we know he's locked down long enough for us to walk backwards and then ult. Currently getting 19 extra AD from Hubris, by the way. Oh, do I just get first turret here? Potentially. That was probably me greeting for a first strike proc, sadly. Oh my god, I'm so slowed. My bad. Yeah, I should not have gone for that first strike proc. It was so tempting. But there was just no guarantee that I would have time to finish off the turret off there. Fuck me, I also got slowed back. Sona played that really well. I assume she used her E-slow on me. Was the only reason why I was stuck there for so long. Wait, did she do that twice? Because I was slowed twice. Yeah, I got slowed this time. It literally delayed me reaching the turret as well. Then she E-slowed me a second time. Huh? That dude. What the hell? Oh no. We did end up getting the turret at least. Nice. Huge damage. I even crit her, I think, didn't I? I just got 50 gold for that simple trade. They might try again. They have vision there, clearly. Alright, I can base for Collector.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
I actually think that very lethality focused build without building crit could actually be quite good this game anyway, just because of how squishy their comp is, as well as how much lockdown, AoE lockdown in particular, we have with the Maokai ult. Okay, we're gonna rotate to this fight. Hopefully this goes a little bit better. Of course, Gragas is here to annoy me on the way, just being uncatchable while disrupting me entering this fight, unless... Oh, come on, it was a bit too premature, my bad. I'm also gonna be very careful about the Lee Sin here. Fuck me. How does every roam that is actually good to go for just always ending badly? Fuck me. So like I said, this Gragas was just gonna be massively disruptive and really annoying. It's my bad for using ult early, but god fucking damn it. Looked like he was just about to get... Well, he was just about to get rid of it, then he just randomly flashed. I should have, honestly, at this point, I could already tell that this fight was a loss, and I was thinking, I should really get out of here. I should just get out of this fight. I shouldn't even try and fight. And I just didn't listen to myself, and what happens? Lee Sin just starts turning on me before the fight, before he's even, like, killed his first target, because he can already also tell that he's won the fight as well. I needed to just get out so I wouldn't also die myself. This should be really bad for Vayne. I couldn't get a bounce there because of how the minions moved. Oh, may have fucked up here. I just need to get away. She might have vision for all I know. Nice one. Definitely could have played that better myself, but it's alright. Oh, come on. Okay, with any luck I managed to duck vision there. Ah, come on. Okay, we try and execute then. We almost certainly die though. Oh, we get the kill to Vayne anyway. That sucks. I wonder if he just guessed where I was going, because I think I managed to avoid vision the whole time, unless he happened to be here when I snuck through here. Oh well. At this point we're gonna go for pickaxe. We're just gonna go straight into Infinity Edge over Lord Dominic's. The reason for that being that the build path for Infinity Edge is just so much better. With Lord Dominic's we get like double longsword and then we can't build anything until Last Whisper, which is only 5 AD. And then after Last Whisper there's nothing to build for 1500 more gold until, you know, aside from Crit Cloak, which is terrible, until we actually finish the item. Whereas Infinity Edge, we can do all of these components like BF Sword, Pickaxe, which are all really good. So we'll just go for this. I can't trade onto Vayne here because she's got help and I don't, so we just leave her be. Yeah, maybe I've gotten so used to just rotating for these plays, by the way, when I play in high-elo, which I haven't actually like done in a long time until the past few months. Maybe this is something that I can't actually do in low-elo though. These fights should, if I'm rotating faster than the enemy ADC, these fights should be wins, but it just doesn't seem to be the case in either of the previous two games, so maybe we just cut that out. Because I know if I just get strong enough from farm, I can 1v9 the game. Maybe that's just a more reliable strategy in low elo. Whoa, what the hell? Ah, no, I can't go through that. I got baited. Ah, fuck me, my bad. That wasn't expected, though. There was no reason for me to be rotating anyway, though. Nobody was rotating with me. Really, I don't think was ever going to stop being AFK. Because all I can afford is Crit Cloak here, I'm not going to bother spending it. It's not really that useful. at the moment. We'd much rather have AD, which is something Lethality MF scales with a lot better. Misfortune in general, really. Can't actually tell how many hubris stacks I've got. Doesn't matter because I'm not getting kills. Really fucked that up. But if I flash ult, or flash Q rather. Okay, I can't be too greedy here. How is that not a huge shutdown, by the way? I thought this guy was insanely fed. Okay, he's dead. Bad to Gragas, that's okay. At least it cost him his flash. And his ult and his ignite. Just for, I think Gragas probably got a shutdown. Only a small one though. Where the hell are their shutdowns? Aren't we getting stumped? We're all on Vayne, Sona, and Jace. Apparently just the only people we're not killing. Damn. How much AD did I gain after killing Lee Sin? 21 AD, so that actually might have been significant towards killing Gragas here. Hit him with a lot of burst right before I died. I don't know if it really made a difference. But Brand burst him at the same time, so I can't actually tell how much of that damage was mine and how much was Brand's. But it might have been quite important there, maybe. I really don't feel confident taking any fight which Lee Sin is a part of, where we don't have our entire team is the problem here. As long as our entire team isn't here, I don't want to fight this fucking Omega fed Lee Sin. Okay, we've pretty much got the whole team now, though. Nice, huge. Got a kill. Somebody killed Sona and got her shut down. We didn't kill Lee Sin though, but yeah, potentially we can do the Baron now, maybe. This guy is definitely going to try and kill our Maokai. We can... Ooh, didn't manage to slow him. Come on. Nice one. Oh, this Maokai just died. No, we can't do this anymore. What a disaster. Maybe we kill Lee Sin though? We should try. Doesn't have death stance. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it. I've got Infinity Edge now anyway. And now the great thing that I like about this build path as well. Oh, is he gonna go in? There's no point in me trying to walk up because this ward will reveal that I'm doing it anyway, so I would need to wait for him to go in anyway. But the thing I like about this build path as well is that now that we have the Infinity Edge, at this point we can only build one component anyway. And because Lord Dominik's only has one decent component, it actually fits quite perfectly. Obviously you could sell your Doran's Blade, but ideally you wouldn't. It's actually really, really insanely valuable these days, especially if it's your only lifesteal item. So we ideally don't sell that, and that's fine because you don't have anything actually properly good to sell it for. I mean, Quick Looks do have a little bit more value now that we have Infinity Edge, but still doesn't really overall fit the whole vibe of Misfortune. This is insanely hard for me to teamfight in, by the way. As soon as I could finally hit someone, Lee Sin just dashes out. Got him. Oh, could have got Bane, my bad. Did not play this as cleanly as I could have, and I'm not critting. Okay, that is actually unlucky. I don't think I got a single crit on Bane there. That is ridiculous. Let me see that. I think I missed out on an auto attack reset again though, and I definitely didn't auto attack her as fast as I could. No, I definitely got my auto attack reset there, but I didn't crit. Then I hit her again, didn't crit, hit her. Oh, I did hit her that time and I crit, and I just barely didn't drop her the collector execution threshold. Fuck me. That is sad. Maybe that is a reason to build Brick Cloak actually. But Lost Whisper is also really, really good on lethality builds. But it mostly matters if I actually ult. I don't think I really got a chance to ult that fight, did I? Or was it even up? Should have been up, I think. Nice one. It may be greedy that I'm trying to go for Lost Whisper here, because I already had the... I could already afford the Quick Cloak Power Spike, and now I'm just betting on the fact that I can actually reach the Lost Whisper. Vayne could try and flash on me or something. Oh, yeah, there it is. Up the W. Did she even flash there though, or was that just her Q? The sad thing is I think that was just her Q and it cost me both my summoners to escape that. I think she was just barely outside of vision. Which I didn't think she could actually do there, but clearly I guess she could. Maybe I'm wrong. She appeared so close to me though is the thing. Really it must have been her flash, but I didn't see the flash animation. Which makes me think I just must have miscalculated something. Ooh, also Vayne has a lot of armor by the way, I hadn't noticed that until now, so the Lost Whisper will help a lot with that. Oh, I really misaimed this, my bad. Okay, nice, huge. We got Hubris now as well. Really should have had the Lee Sin as well. I really needed to aim that to hit him as well. Aimed it at the middle when I should have aimed it slightly to the right so it would still hit the middle, but also hit the Lee Sin too. Okay, we base for Lost Whisper now. Yeah, she's getting minimum 50 armor from this and then gains even more from the bonus resistances. Getting 29 AD from Hubris now, so that's basically gaining 89 AD from Hubris whenever I have it active. As a total, obviously. Okay, there might be a fight here. I'm gonna start immediately rotating, I think. Because I move so fast, there is a small chance I could get here before this fight is over. It is definitely ill-advised. They need to start running, I think. There's lasting so long, though. There's a chance. Okay. But Vayne is here at the same time. That sucks. On any other ADC, I wouldn't have even have tried this. I purely only tried this because I'm playing Misfortune, who has so much W movement speed. I can reach this fight so much faster. With Youmu's, I actually would have been there in time. Is the sad thing. This really is not selling me on Hubris. I really do feel like it's just too unreliable. Obviously, this unreliability had nothing to do with that. That was just about missing out on the perks of Youmu's. Nothing against Hubris in general, but I don't think Hubris has had a huge effect on the game so far. Besides maybe one kill on Gragas. Let's run out now as well. I need another assist. Or a kill. To refresh it. Can't just be any assist as well. I need to have damaged the champion within the past 3 seconds, which I also feel is just super unnecessarily restrictive. Maybe I can still with ult or kill them or something. He's wasted Q, he can't reach me now. Oh, never mind, so much for that. Wait, he just ulted our jungler into the fight where he just stole Baron. That was the worst Lee Sin worst Lee Sin play I've seen in a long time. What the fuck? What was he thinking there? We can turn? We need to turn. Come on, Maka. You needed to lock it down so I really could get her. Need to Q the Jace. Oh, that was so bad. Maka needed to play that in a very particular way that he just did not. Now he goes in and now it's too late. Fuck. I should have tried to ping. I should have tried to shock call him there. He might have still ignored it, but I figured stopping in the brush would tell him what I wanted to do. No sign of him. Like, we're both trying to turn there and he's still walking away. Doesn't matter how low he is, he's untargetable during W. He gets the root for free. He gets to Q her away for free. No chance that the best play is to try and run from Vayne with Ghost and ult. Instead of just turning on her when we get into a brush. Being in the brush is obviously very critical there as well because she can't see us literally turning. She just gets into auto attack range and then gets engaged on. Anyway, at any point we could now actually build Berserkers because now I would say we have enough DPS to justify it from our good items. Oh, she's going to try and one-shot me. She might succeed. I just have to kind of stand still here. Hope for the best. Awesome. Love that. Drake is up in 20. We absolutely really want to get this Drake, ideally. Okay, we got the Berserkers. I could have also sold my Duran's Blade for BF Sword, but I feel like getting to hold down to the Duran's Blade while also getting the Berserkers is better than selling Duran's Blade for BF Sword. Even if, in isolation, BF Sword is better than Duran's Blade. This is mainly just to do a lot of damage to Sona. No, damn it. He's dead at least. I think I should have tried harder to kill him while he was over the wall. Especially while his Q was down, so he was no threat to me. Okay, now we can solve the Drone's Blade. Now I'm just stuck without lifesteal for a little bit. It's inconvenient, but we're gonna upgrade this into Bloodthirster. In fact, maybe you could even make an argument that the Vamp Scepter is better than BF Sword here. I'm not entirely sure. I do that a lot though, on at least certain champions. I just go Vamp Scepter over BF Sword. But I feel like Lethality MF is also just an ADC that is much more reliant on bursting as hard as possible than other champions who would have to make this decision between BF Sword and Vamp Scepter on the final item. I gotta be careful. I am very, very alone here. We know Vayne was in the area. She could easily try and chase. It wouldn't necessarily be the right call for her, but because we know my teammates are nowhere in the area, it would be a call that would work out for her, so I don't want to give her the option. Of course, I say it wouldn't necessarily be a good call for her because she doesn't know my teammates are not in the area, but I do, so we try to avoid letting her get lucky. Gaining 37 AD from Hubris. It is actually, it's just such an absurd amount. I just don't know if we will actually have that at a crucial moment. Because now it's deactivated again. If we teamfight right now, I need to get that ASAP to actually get any form of benefit from Hubris. I'm definitely leaning towards Hubris as definitely not really being something you want to rush. Or like definitely not something to like replace Yomas with. Maybe to have alongside Yomas. Maybe. Managed to avoid the Sono ult. Huge. Whoa. Oh, my bad. She got stunned. That was pretty bad. We got her. I need to keep running. I need to regen my HP. Do I have Bloodthirster? I do. Damn, that's sad. I didn't see her getting stunned. Hopefully we get to defend here. I believe Gragas should have nothing up. She's dead, I think? Oh, not quite. He is, though. Come on, just stop surviving. Got him. Beautiful. Sadly, we lose everything, but at least I managed to save the game. Lifesteal was definitely huge there. I was regenerating so much. Might have been low enough for him to one-shot if I didn't have that lifesteal. Oh no, I am not surrendering now. Also, my Hubris actually was clutch there, funnily enough. Gaining 47 AD from it now. It's literally almost gaining as much AD from the passive as the fucking item itself gives. Like this, if you run into an enemy who gets fed with this item, and they just happen to always have it active, like it is going to seem so incredibly imbalanced. What you don't notice though, is that is when it just doesn't happen to be active at very crucial moments. Because it either times out or they lose it after a death and then don't have it up for the next crucial fight. Oh. I might be dead here. I've got W. Nah, I'm dead. Friend. One-shot Jace. Okay, did some damage to Vayne too. He needs to run for sure. Ooh, hello Aurelia. This could be huge. Swain needs to ult. They need to play together. Swain is backing out while Aurelia's going in. That's super bad. Oh, Vayne would be dead if they were more coordinated there. That's so sad. Also, Brand, you are trolling by farming the jungle while this is happening. Alright, we can sell Berserkers for Yomus, or actually even something crit. So, something that gives crit, because we're only at 80% crit right now. I can do Phantom Dancer. I think we probably just lose here anyway, though. My bad. That fucking Hextech Drake actually cost us the game. That I literally only got cut out because of that slow. Or does he have... Well, he has Serolda's, but I mean, I wasn't under half HP, so it wouldn't have slowed me anyway. That's unlucky, man. Any other Drake? Oh well, GG. I should have started W here, actually. It doesn't matter, we don't run the Ghost either way. I should have exhausted you actually sooner. He'll die, though. I really should have saved my Q for Yumi. That's fine. Ooh, that was such a bad hook. She wasn't even trying to juke. Should I base? Do with getting some HP back, but I think we're fine. Ooh, wait, how am I getting aggro? I suppose I hit her. Ugh. Okay, now I really wish I could base, but I don't have W to get back into lane faster, so we're just gonna chug a potion. Not a terrible start to the game, for sure. And what up, gamers? We're back for another episode of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune Blitzcrank into Twitch Yumi. I probably should have run HP here instead of armor, because actually there's a possibility Twitch could have gone AP here, so it would be kind of awkward running against a double AP bot lane while running armor. Oh, we got lucky. I do think though that W star would have actually been better there, would have been nice for some DPS. Even if it wouldn't have actually been necessary to kill the Vlad. Why stare him caster in that brush? Could base for one longsword. I don't think that's worth basing for though. Even while also gaining some HP, so we'll just try and pressure with Q poke. Splish gonna ward? No, he doesn't have a ward. I'll place a ward then. Judge is about stealth. Onto me. Just need to be in position where Blitz can follow up with a hook. Oh god, he was hex flashing. We actually lose this even if he does land a hook though, I think. Jesus. Okay, this is actually decent though. Nice. Not bad. I think I'll flush out. I swear to god, if I still die to poison, I'm gonna be so tilted. Alright, nice one. This is gonna push too hard, I think. We should at least get the cannon, and maybe this, and... this, yes. Okay, this is good enough, I think. No, not a crash. I just wanted to make sure we got the cannon and slowed... well, thinned out the wave a little bit, slow down the push. Oops. Suppose I can wait for the Serrated Dark. I'm waiting for HP anyway. Yeah, look, didn't crash. This is a really good wave state. It's gonna be, once again, just denying more CS from them than from us. Ugh, Twitch is actually so annoying when you're playing First Strike. Oh, I actually got to keep my First Strike there. I felt like I should have been poisoned. Oh, nice one, Blitz. I'll exhaust Twitch. Oh my god, I'm ignited. We'll try and get out, but I'm probably just dead. Yeah. That's fine, at least I died at Yumi only. Wave state sucks now, though. He's gonna have to try and crash this by himself. Can't get it to push back towards us again. The problem is that I do no DPS with this build, so every time he hooks Twitch at full HP, it's like such a long fight, where we win it, but then there's nothing, we have no cooldowns to like CC Yumi and stop her being on top of me. So that's been one time that she was really close to killing me, and then another time where she did kill me because she had Ignite up. Sounds ridiculous that I'm getting cleaned up by Yumi, but it's pretty much happened twice in a row. I'm not gonna have much burst to prevent this happening until at least level 6. Or until more items, at least. Thought that would bounce on Twitch. See, usually I could actually consider roaming mid here, because this is going to be crashing by itself for such a long time in a position where I can't risk trying to pressure. But a stupid ass scuttle grab, man. They would see me coming, and pathing through the back just takes too long. Not again. Oh, Yumi! Perfect. Okay, Bliss has to finish her. Did he just stealth again? He's certainly dead. Oh, here we go. Damn, he didn't finish her. Oh, he did. Nice one. About my W now. We back off. He's got more DPS than me. That's PTA. Nice one, Blitz. Seriously, such an awkward bot lane for me though until later levels. Hooking them should be so good, like Blitz is so good into Yuumi, but and he's super good into Twitch as well, but man, I just do not have the burst to deal with them when they're full HP. Oh my god, okay. Nice one, Blitz, you're so cracked. That's fine. Execute even. Perfect. I'm gonna back off because I don't know where Yi is, and I don't need to crash this wave. Or, well, kill it. It's a bit awkward because these meters are really far forwards, so this next wave coming in is not gonna properly crash, but it is what it is. Should I try Hubris again? Nah, because I can already afford the full Yomus. It would be stupid to just save up for Hubris, so we'll definitely just go for Yomus this time. Ooh, nice play from Tristana. We'll actually path mid here. And I'll try and path around from the top side. I can maybe gank her. I might miss a wave for this, but I do just at least get the farm mid wave. Gonna have to come from the bushes, it's where she'll least expect me. But I probably just don't get her, sadly. Maybe I should have waited for a flash. That's fuck it. That's worth it. Yeah, we can leave this wave actually. Did miss some CS for that, but we got the kill, so it's well worth it. Only thing to watch out for now is I do not have flash, obviously. They could be cutting me off here, but I'm gonna assume it's probably not too likely to kill me. Or likely to happen. Pretty sure they've just escaped. It's been too long. He doesn't like that damage. Now if we land a hook, he's burstable. At least so long as I have mana for Q. I'll have that in a few seconds now. Nice try. Okay, that's fine. We don't even need to stay and try and kill him though. Just got some free damage and now we can base. Also got the first strike proc from that. She wants to try and cheese them. Thing is, they're not guaranteed to even try and step up. I'd much rather base, spend my gold, get some mana back. I got Yumu, so I arrive back in lane super fast anyway. Ooh, they can get him. Nice one. But also don't need to stick around for this. At least, you know, assuming they actually win it. Oh boy. Okay, thank god. Ooh, I probably should have gone mid actually, my bad. It's a bit late now. Whoa. Damn. Bliss is actually trying to steal my last hits. What the fuck? He stole one and then tried to steal the last one as well. And I was clearly in lane, ready to last hit again. Okay, we got one plating. It's gonna be too late to gank Tristana now, but not much point trying to pressure anymore, I don't think. Yeah, too late to get Tristana though. I can place some vision though, at least on their blue buff. This is a little bit risky. I might get run down by Twitch and Yuumi at this point, but I got Nidalee backing me up here at least. Nice one. Perfect. Oh. In theory I could have been ganked there, but I should be fine, I guess. And he's dead. Got her. Damn. I might actually try mana flow band next game actually. I really don't like having this little mana on a Misfortune playstyle that is so heavily reliant on mana. On abilities, I should say. Which, you know, by extension means reliant on mana. Okay, don't need to shove this wave, so I'm just gonna base. Could sell my refillable and get Crit Cloak, but doesn't feel worth it in the long run. I don't think Crit Cloak is a big enough prospect at this stage to bother selling refillable. Could be wrong. Like, this could go disastrously wrong. They could just barely win a fight because I just barely didn't crit them. But my guess is that it probably wouldn't change much with us hard winning the lane anyway. And I'll probably just base for Collector very soon anyway. So there wouldn't be much time. Like, if there was a, like, significantly long period where I'd be going with Crit Cloak over refillable, then I'd be like, okay, sure. It is a better item, of course. But because I'm just, like, trying to farm, like, 500 gold before I base, it just hardly feels worth it. It's not that big a power spike. Ah, damn it. Do need to be careful here. We got Blitzcrank roaming for whatever reason. At least until the enemy bot lane shows up, I can't show anywhere. They might even be ganking mid. I can't tell that. All I can do is just stand still. Wait until they show up. And ideally until I know the Twitch stealth is down as well. They're playing this very patiently. I'm assuming they're actually trying to choose me. No, they actually roamed. Like I said, I couldn't actually tell that. Maybe I could have pinged that they were missing, but that time I would have pinged that they were missing was like when Italy was still in the lane, so it hardly felt necessary because they weren't going to 2v2. But they were gone for so long that it ended up being Nico alone. It's really annoying as well because we did even have vision in the river, but they just sidestepped that anyway. How can I see? Didn't text that. I think they might have seen him. I'm focusing on the turret. Nice one. The annoying thing is that now I'm tanking the wave too. Oh god. Oh! Whoa! Is he gonna flash on me? No. Jesus, damn it. Maybe if I ulted slightly sooner. Oh, pink in there. Maybe the Crit Cloak would have killed him. I need to base. They would just dive me. There's no point trying to stick around to get that huge wave. Sad as it is to give it up. I'm not gonna bother with Crit Cloak again. I literally just want to get my fucking pickaxe and BF sword. Nothing else is worth it. Or if I was doing Lord Dominic's third, like if they actually had armor, then I would do Lord Dominic's third and I would start with a longsword here, but no, we do Infinity Edge for the reason mentioned before. Oh. Nice. Beautiful. And now I can get a BF sword in the next base. I think we can shove in one more wave. Perfect. Maybe we try and run down Tristana here. I'm using Yomo. She might try and jump over this wall if it's available. Whoa. Wait, I could have had that. Did she misclick that? I think she did. Fucking hell. Her misclick cost me my kill. What the hell? At least I got an assist, but an assist isn't really that important. It just increases your KDA, which I don't care about. Didn't get any gold from that. Uh-oh. Oh, she gets the turret. Yep, she flashed and misclicked. Well, I got 110 gold actually. That's not too bad. Could have been split harder. Got him. Oh my god, I almost got Yumi too. My E might literally kill Yumi here by itself. No. I think if I just managed to touch her with my E while she didn't have a shield, I think she would have just died to that. That's funny. Sad that I didn't get to test my theory. Because I think she was already below 5% HP, so she just needed a little love tap. Not by love tap, I don't mean my passive, I mean a literal just like love tap, like the expression, you know? From my E. Oof. Nah, I shouldn't base. My team wants to make a play, I need to join them during their play. Whoa. Ah, damn it. There's a Master Yi with a Yumi, by the way, which is just such a fucking insanely busted duo, so this is kind of scary. We could try and get this turret. I got blue buff, so I don't care about spamming abilities here. Okay, they want to do Drake instead. Oh boy. They might win that though. Should exhaust them. There we go. Now if I could just reach Tristana. Why does she keep blast coning into our team, man? Does she know how those work? They don't just blast you wherever you want to go. Oh, feels bad, man. Nice try. Ooh. Yeah, let's get out. Could be getting flanked by Yi, potentially. Okay, I have an absurd amount of gold now. Did I actually just end up doing the Lord Dominic's? Because I won't have enough gold for Lost Whisper if I do Infinity Edge, but I can do Lord Dominic's with BF Sword, which would be really good. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to do Lord Dominic's here. The damage should actually be higher than Infinity Edge. The only advantage of Infinity Edge was the better build path, but if I can just build Lord Dominic's by itself, then hell yeah. So much better. Synergizes better with my lethality. Synergizes better with my abilities, which don't crit, including my passive, by the way, is a pretty big reason why lethality is so good on Misfortune and crit isn't. Because it obviously benefits from Armor Pen, but it doesn't actually crit. The underlying auto behind her passive can crit, but the passive itself does not crit, and it is a substantial amount of damage. That is why it's so good to build around. You almost died to that. Oof, almost had him there. Got him, and I got Yumi. Let's go. Let's absolutely try and get this Herald before it despawns. Might not be possible, but we can see. Don't know how fast you can kill the new Herald. It looks doable though. Don't know when it. I think it despawns at like 55. If you're in combat with it at least. Yeah, easy. Perfect. Hey, I picked that up. Now I can try and do this too. Lovely. That's just very aesthetic. I guess that didn't damage anybody. Or my recall would have been cancelled. Oh, that's disappointing. I was about to hit my ultimate prospect, man. Oh well, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. I'm gonna start this game off with a ward here. This is actually the smartest thing you want to do against the Blitzcrank. It is super easy for him to throw a blind hook into here, or just walk up and surprise you and at least force your flash. So you just want to start placing a ward in advance there. And this also has the double advantage. Actually, is anybody covering there? I think so. I think I'm fine here. It also has the advantage that if you have to leash for your jungler, then you can leash, and you'll have vision of here. So if they're trying to cheese you there, you will also see that coming. So it's got some use besides just covering against an invade. It also secures your safe entry into the lane without having to path around here, which can take really long and cost you some pushing time. Yeah, this game we're going to be playing at Misfortune Thresh against Lucian Blitzcrank. Going to be running the HP Shard instead of Armor or MR because overall they have a AP mid laner, AP jungler, AP support even. The majority of the damage that we're going to face aside from Lucian is just going to be magic instead of physical, so I feel like it would be a bit of a waste to go armor. Thankfully next patch this all stops being a concern as you don't have to choose between armor or MR anymore anyway. Could have probably started W there, but I was in the middle of my speech, so I just leveled what felt natural. Just gonna use Q because I don't think I'm gonna get both of those lost hits otherwise. Did some really nice damage that I was gonna say. There we exhaust. I completely forgot that there was a blitz in the lane, my bad. I was only focused on the 1v1. We need to back off because they're going to be hitting level 2 first. And level E here, actually, I just feel like it's going to be useful as either a disengage or just lost hitting from a very safe distance, if necessary. Wait, damn, I should have got that caster. Oh, I was kind of trolling there. I wasn't paying attention to Blitz. I was looking at the minion's HP. I didn't think it would die so early there. Nice, that's one last hit we got. Ah, it wasn't even gonna hit me, goddammit. I don't think his hook would even be up that early, so I was just trying to be absolutely sure that once I actually noticed that the hook was coming out, that I wouldn't just get caught out by it anyway. It's not entirely safe for me to push here. Yeah, I was gonna say they could easily be in a brush. Lucian is fully, full HP here as well, so we kind of need to just back off, I think, and maybe just base. I don't have W. Shit, I should have leveled W there. I'm gonna be walking really slow into lane if I base now. Hopefully they don't shove that too fast. Yeah, it's fine. They've been focusing on slow pushing and zoning us from the CS instead of crashing. I weren't expecting a base. Not exactly the smoothest of lanes so far, but at least we haven't died yet, which is nice. The matchup is supposed to be a pretty hard one since we don't have any mobility against the Blitz Hook. It should get a little bit easier throughout the game as we get more move speed from W and boots to dodge Blitz Hooks with. In the meantime, we don't have any dashes to dodge that with, so... Lucian also has a very good early game as well. That's why we're running Exhaust to reduce some of the burst. Would probably already died to that first hook if not for Exhaust. I was gonna say we're actually even in CS, so that's pretty nice, but then I just lost that farm to Fresh, not actually setting anything there, so that's... you know, it's fine. I mean, overall... Still doing relatively decent in the lane so far.
An enemy has been slain.
Probably just gonna want to use Q here again. And if I shove this wave and get every single last hit, that should give enough gold that I can just base on... either double longsword again, like an actual double longsword this time, or... maybe a threaded dirk. How much is threaded dirk when you only have one longsword? 650, I thought so. So yeah, I can base on this. Actually, if they're gonna freeze here, then I kinda need to stay. We do need to... Nah, we see Evelyn. We don't need to immediately get some vision, but we should start shoving at least. Need to be very careful and not to get hooked by Blitz here. Oh boy. That's fine. Now hopefully we actually get this base off. I don't think Blitzhook should even be up in time to try and hook me out of my base. Nice one. Almost even get another longsword. But it's not worth waiting because they're going to try and crash the ASAP. I need to rush into lane. In theory, I could sell these cookies to get myself 10 gold sooner, and then I would actually only have to wait for 10 gold for that extra longsword. But yeah, when I just need to be rushing into lane ASAP to make sure I don't miss as little farm as possible, then I don't really have time to wait for even 10 gold. So no point doing that. Damn, just barely missed out on first strike there. I need to be very careful here, actually. I'm putting myself at risk of being hooked in a second. I can't try and walk up to try and hit Qs on people because that just puts me at risk of a Blitzhook. Need to try and bait it out first. As long as I don't have minion cover, I can't be going for angles where I can hit my Q on Lucian through minions. I need to walk up here, place a ward. They probably already placed a ward of their own. That's probably what Blitzcrank was doing here. Actually, he doesn't have a ward. Maybe not then. Evelyn is top anyway currently. Huge. Whoa. Exhaust Lucian. I'm probably getting exhausted too. Okay. Oh, we can chase, yeah. Come on. Ah, I just really don't have flash. That sucks. Okay. Now I have flash. Oh, super unfortunate timing. I guess this guy has, No, I also have Cosmic Insight, though. He probably just never had to use flash. Yeah, I think that's his first flash of the game, whereas mine was already used at the level 1. He better not be greeting here, because it should be an easy kill if he does stay. Oh my lord. Oof. Didn't quite get the kill there, but did he just walk into this? He sure did. Nice. That was pretty silly. Like, there's... Like, it's the same, well, not quite, but he just had the base there. There's no other way about it. He doesn't want to sacrifice farm there, but he has to. Whoa. I can't Q because of the silence. I need to get away, actually. She could easily ult me. I shouldn't have even bothered trying to do that. I'll get this in the meantime. There's the mid laner. Fizz could be on the way for all we know. Dropping a ward here so we can at least see if it comes from there, but... This should be fine. Hooker. Hooker. Oh my god. No, no, no. God damn it. Is there seriously no CC at all? I guess she must have, like, dodged his play without me noticing. Can wait 20 gold for Youmu's. I think that's worth it. While we're waiting. Oh, he started with Flay. Okay. And then just never used Hook, I guess. I'll use Youmu's to get into lane faster. Just is not hooking at all. Like, it must have been up. It had to have been up. He just didn't think it worth trying to use it to save me for some reason. Unless he just didn't have mana? Oh, he might not have had mana. Okay. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. There's a Blitz on the way. There could be an Evelyn already here. I need to back off. This one lost it. Gained thanks to my E. Okay, now we have boots. Tier 1 boots. We see Evelyn mid as well. It could be in here, technically. What I'm certain of is that they're not up here, so I may as well stand away from the bushes if I can. They could also just be basing. I don't think so, though, because what does Lucian have to base for? Really, all I can think of that he could have enough gold for right now is Crit Cloak. Unless he's just not based in Aegis. But you wouldn't base for Crit Cloak, you would base for the full Kraken Slayer. But I mean, I guess he must have based. But he's back and he hasn't spent any gold, so where the hell were they? We don't know where Evelyn is right now. Yeah, I'm afraid we're just gonna have to play it safe. Ideally, I would like to like place a ward around Evelyn's blue and grump area so that we see when she's doing a camp, so we know when she's like on this side of the map. But oh damn, I hadn't even noticed Fizz. What the hell? But that's actually like not even really possible to do on this new map, because if I walk through their jungle to place that, I'm so vulnerable to the enemy bot lane here. That's actually kind of annoying. Now where are they? Okay, they're roaming. At least the blitzes anyway. We'll shove this in. If Lucian is still in lane, potentially we could look to dive him. Ooh, nice. Managed to avoid getting my first strike removed. We should dive. At least try and go for a hook. Minimum. Nice try. He's got no dash now. I didn't really aim this properly, but... Okay, that's at least half his HP gone. I could have just queued him there, actually, my bad, through the minion. Yeah, I got a lot of gold spend anyway, I'll take it. Blitzcrank is still topside, though. He's probably just warded there. Not quite fast enough. Oh well. Kinda needed perfect coordination between me and Thresh there.
Enemy killing spree.
I could try and dive him again. Oh, right, he warded here as I predicted. Nice. Nice one. Perfect. Well played, Thresh. That was pretty clean. Mana flow putting in work, by the way. Definitely done more for me here than Absolute Focus would have, since I only had mana for this. Thanks to mana flow. Lucian is still here. He should absolutely not be. Jesus. Thresh, come on, just kill them. We need to be punishing this Lucian harder every time he greeds, man. Especially when most of the times we knew that Evelyn was either not around or dead. Like, come on, man. Do need to base myself now. Could have probably exhausted Lucian sooner and then it wouldn't have been quite so close, but make it out either way. Can disregard this tower maybe and just rotate. A good ult, so potentially very strong here. I'm gonna use Imus to join this fight sooner. Huge, okay. Don't even need to use ult then. Or do I? Nice. Evelyn is still alive. That's a shame, she was very close to dying, I think. Oh, there's the surrender. Do they have an AFK again? Nope, just seems like a very early surrender. That's weird though, because... Well, okay, I sort of see why they would do it actually. He is super fed. Okay, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. And what is my luck that we are playing against the exact same bot lane duo again. I don't think it's the same players, but... Lucian Blitzcrank once again. Yeah, 2 different players for sure. Just checked. But still not exactly a matchup I love to face. On the other hand, it is a little bit better for us this time. We have Tarek, who is actually decent at the Blitz, I would say. It's not bad, or too bad for Tarek if he gets hooked by Blitzcrank, since he can just fight and win. Unlike the Thresh, who, if he was to get hooked, he would just die, so he's not exactly a good person to just tank hooks for me. Actually, ideally I should have started W here, not Q, because I mostly want to be pushing. Make sure I beat them to level 2. That's fine. Knowing that I interrupted my level 2 push though. Alright, his hook is probably coming back up, so we'll start backing off. Make sure we got minion cover. Ooh. Ah, I failed my flash, god damn it. Alright, back off. Damn. Might have killed him if I managed to hit him with the Q. Or with auto if that was the only thing up, I don't remember now. That was a bit of a long shot from Tarek though. We need to be careful here because at the moment we don't have much minion cover. We need to wait for this next wave to arrive. If Blitz actually just starts running up aggressively, there is just no way to avoid the hook, or at least, you know, we just coin flip whether we dodge it or not, which is, you know, a situation you'd rather avoid if possible. Hello? How long has this chase been going on? Oh, I could have had the kill. I could have had double buffs. I think Lucian is dead here? Yeah, he should not have tried to help out there. He doesn't need to help us shove this in. Oh god, the cannon just went to Nocturne. I guess he wants to dive. I don't even think this is advisable. But... okay. Okay, I'm alive. Yeah, I needed to consume a cookie there just to even get enough mana. But still, we did not have the damage. At least we all lived though. Didn't even cost us any flashes, just wasted a lot of our time. Blitz should be in base. Ah, damn it. Mainly use that E just to make sure that if he happened to Q me through the minions at that point when I was looking for a trade with him, that I would actually damage him before he damaged me so I could keep my first strike. It's not just about the gold either, but also about the, you know, making sure I actually get extra damage in that trade. Lucian is actually ahead of me in XP because of how much XP he got taxed by Nocturne. Oh. He's gonna hook somebody. Ooh, nice one. Huge. Can exhaust him? I didn't expect Viego to walk into him though. Ow. Wait, shit. He could have killed me potentially. Nocturne on the way. Oh, let's go. Holy crap. Oh, smooth. Did he, like, start walking back into it or stop walking away? Nice one, Terry. Trying to tell whether I actually managed to land that properly or if he just really entered that. I want to check the replay, but I need to make sure I'm not getting blitzhooked first. We can check on the way into lane. We'll just pick up another longsword in the meantime. While we can't afford Yomu's. Because I feel like he stopped at the very end. Right? Like at this point I'm thinking, that won't reach. No, he was actually moving away the whole time. He didn't actually stop. Nice. Cool. He was actually temporarily slowed by my E, even after he flashed out of it, or dashed out of it, whichever. Only reason why that was able to land. Which is an important tip about Misfortune, actually. Something I certainly don't utilize enough, because I'm not experienced enough on her, is actually using your E to guarantee that they can't move out of the way of them. Oop, what the hell? Jesus. What the hell was that about? Oh. He's fine. He's dead. This is no hook. Nice one. Oh, we got a Viego mid. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, whenever you notice that somebody's like in range to actually be queued behind a minion, you can just immediately start using E before you even start walking over to the minion just to make sure they can't get out of the angle that you can queue them from. I could have another wave with ult, but do I necessarily need to? It would make sure that I actually get the cannon wave, so I'm gonna do it. The 2 to 5 damage to Lucian as well, not too bad. We got a wave here, they shouldn't try and fight us, but if they're gonna trade... that was meant to be on Lucian, he body blocked it. I mean, I was literally just wanting to shove in base. I was just taking damage for no reason. It's not the best base timing because of how long I ended up trading for, but I got a lot of movement speed. Alright, that's good enough. We have regen and lifesteal for a reason. We don't need full HP, we don't need full mana. We just need to get good enough. Missing about, well, basically about 200 HP. Which, if we manage to avoid damage for a while we're lost sitting under turret especially, then we'll just regen that and lifesteal it anyway. Mana depends on whether we actually need to use mana under turret to lost hit or not. Which I may as well. That's fine. Okay, looks like they're actually just basing, so I'm gonna start shoving. Could we rotate mid, maybe? I think we do. They're pressuring this really hard, Nocturne is really low, too low to defend, so this could do with being defended, and that plating is too low, or too tanky to get at the moment, I think, so... Let's flank this guy. Popping Yomu's. Okay, good thing he didn't have ult. Finally, these rotations are working in our favor. We can stay here. Veigo's mid laner, he's going bot for now. If we go bot, we don't get platings. If we stay mid, we do get platings, so... It's a no-brainer. Now, I can just rotate straight bot instead of farming, but no, I'll farm first. Otherwise, the enemies can also just try and get a plating. We also would be leaving towards bot lane in vision, so even though it should be really obvious to them that I'm rotating bot now, either rotating or basing just for mana, this at least gives them less vision, or no vision. They might be more surprised by it. He died anyway, so there's nobody to gank here anymore, but we'll just swap back, so Viego has a reason to go back to mid lane. We can shove this wave with ult. Now we push this turret. We got some void grubs, so we got heavy pushing power anyway. Alright, that's good enough actually. I do want to base, get some mana on my items. Nice damage. Ideally, I'm looking for 100 gold before my next base. Ooh, huge hit. Shit, my first strike just barely wasn't up.
An enemy has been slain.
Shield. Nice. Did we even get a guardian there? Yeah, we did. Nice. That did almost 0 damage. Oh. You almost popped so late. I guess that's because of the blitz silence. Okay, that's fine. We'll path around. No point waiting for Tarek to shove. Actually, yeah, he's shoved this so fast. I may as well make sure that I'm still flanking the blitz. Thank you for taking the aggro, Tarek. Well done, buddy.
Has destroyed a turret.
Now, we've used W on this turret, right? We can use Q on minions, and that lowers our W cooldown by like 4 seconds without having to stop focusing the turret because the Q can't be used on turrets anyway. He just randomly lost it a cannon. What the fuck, bro? I take back my praise. We could get the Drake, I guess, before we base. It would be greedy except for the fact that we have such a colossal lead. I'm not expecting us to lose this fight just because I haven't spent my gold. Let's drag it out. Karthus may try and go for a steal. If Tarek has Red Trinket, he should use it. He does have Red Trinket as well. Ideally, like, Karthus might try and go for a... Oh, actually, he doesn't have Flash, so the only way he can try and steal is if there's a Blast on there. Doesn't look like there is, though. Nice. But I should have actually been, in advance, been using my E over the wall. Check if there's a Blast cone. And clear it if there is. A little bit risky because of the Blitz, I might get hooked, but it also makes 0 chance of Karthus being able to try and steal. And if there is no Blast cone, then there's no risk I need to take. If the enemy comp was really tanky, by the way I would build Lethality Misfortune, because realistically it's the only way you can actually build Misfortune, even if they are tanky, is I would do this exact same build path probably, but then I would just randomly switch to Kraken Slayer. We would do Kraken Slayer before Lord Dominik's, before Infinity Edge, because that would actually add some attack speed to our build. Lord Dominik's by itself would not do much towards tanks. It's an amplification item, and it would be amplifying fucking 0 DPS. Whoa, almost got Lucian. Ooh, both flash. Okay, that's fine. We wasted Youmuu's, that's not a big deal. Oh, I missed a cannon because I was partially worried that he was gonna hit it again. Like before. But he didn't. So I just look stupid for missing the cannon. And I was thinking, see, this is why I took her cannon before. Bitch can't last hit cannons for shit. Murado? Boom. Nice one. We're just too ahead for them to bother even trying to punish us there. Unless they can land like a hook on me. Pull me under turret. Oh, wow. These are such fast games. GG. Bro, what the hell? Okay, we start W here. Oh no. They failed an invade through here. No, we shouldn't keep our lethal tempo up. They failed an invade through here. Ran away. And nobody covered this entrance, apparently, at all. What the hell?
Not a problem.
Can I exhaust her? Her bomb will do no damage. There we go. She exhausted as well. That's fine. This whole thing benefits me more than her. Because I have more DPS than her level 1 since I started W. Okay, he's gonna live. She still has lethal tempo, but... she is dead. Okay, we don't get Maokai, that's absolutely fine. Beautiful. That worked out way more nicely than it should have. Oh, Tristana had Longsword instead of Thorn's Blade for some reason. That was pretty bad. Nope.
I've got a good feeling about this.
I mean, there's no point trying to crash too fast. We're definitely not going to be able to dive Maokai, and we're definitely not going to crash in time to deny Tristana farm. They can just go slowly and focus on the lost hits. Fuck. So much for focusing on the lost hits. Alright, that's fine. Definitely want to spend my gold now, though. Or I would have liked to, anyway. Careful. She's got level 2. Maokai may still have flash? Did he ever flash? Okay, they're shoving. I can actually make sure to try and stay in experience with this minion. Nice, because we're going to stay. They're shoving this instead of zoning us, so I know that I'm just going to be able to get the last hit under turret here.
Guns blazing.
Ooh, damn. Okay, now hopefully I can base this time, and at least now I have gold for the longsword. She probably gets to crash this, that's fine. I'm gonna have to drop a wave eventually, but at least this time I do get double longsword. If I'm gonna have to drop a wave eventually though, then, you know, I may as well do it sooner rather than later, because I'd much rather drop a regular wave than a cannon wave, which is the next wave showing up. We don't want to keep staying in lane indefinitely, because we have gold to spend, we have more gold than Tristana, we want to get that item advantage. Should have probably pinged SS. We want to get that item advantage so we can actually start beating her up, not just like staying on half HP in the lane indefinitely and not using our gold lead.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
We're running exhaust once again, by the way, just because it's Tristana. Every time we're against like a really burst ADC with a dash, we would like to run exhaust. Since they can jump on us so easily, and we just want to neutralize that burst to give them less incentive to even try and jump on us. Okay, we'll pop W to burst this pink faster.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Maokai's currently missing. That was way off. She might try and jump. No, that's fine. So currently, because she started Cullen started Doran's Blade, it's like the equivalent of me having double longsword base while she only has a single longsword base, right? And on top of that, I mean, there's just the Doran's Blade versus Cole difference. For whatever reason, she's decided to go Cole here. Might want to use Exhaust and Tristana if she jumps in here, but for now, she's just abandoning Maokai. It's fine, we don't need to exhaust yet. We'll exhaust now as the bomb is starting to run out. Okay. Even if it doesn't turn into fight to the death, at the very least I reduce a lot of damage. Exhaust is very effective against Tristana for that reason. That should be a good trade for her, because the more extended the trade is, the better it's supposed to be for Tristana. Because the more stacks of her bomb she gets. But instead you just fucking exhaust her and neutralize all that damage. So she goes through all that, like the length of that trade. And copes, or like deals with just having less DPS than me. Just to stack her bomb, which ends up dealing no damage anyway. It's like a really sad interaction for Tristana. Possibly shoving this wave. Yeah, shoving this wave is actually quite risky for no reason. Did not need to do this. Ideally, Millie also shouldn't have based if I'm not basing. I could be in trouble now though. Sidrani, you could also path here. Sidrani, I don't think I needed to die here. I definitely made a mistake, as I mentioned, but that's ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. I think both of them flashed, right? Or was it maybe just Tristana? I think it was just Tristana, actually. I'll check in a sec. Yeah, I shouldn't stay to shove another wave because exactly that. It's a small risk. My support apparently based for whatever reason. I didn't even consider that, but you know, you just gotta think about not only the factors that you know, but also the factors that you don't know. In this occasion, it's a great example because I didn't know Milia was gone, but did I know for a fact 100% that there would be no risk if I was to shove a wave? Nope. Like clearly there was something that I wasn't thinking about, and so when I think about like taking a risk like that, where maybe there's something that I'm overlooking, that could actually make me at risk of shoving in the wave, I've got to think to myself, how much do I actually need this wave? What is it worth to take that risk? Well, I literally would not have changed my base at all. I had the same items either way. I gained nothing from that. Any CS that I save from shoving in that wave, I'm gonna, like, miss out from not shoving in the next wave, right? That's just delaying the inevitable. No reason to stay there at all.
I like that.
Even if I expect that Tristana probably isn't arriving in time. Also, currently, I don't have exhaust and she just randomly hit level 6. Might have been fine anyway, since Melio was around, but he might not have helped and she might have just one-shot me.
I always
Maybe it's a bit lucky that she didn't jump in then. Ooh, we've done so much harass to her now.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we're gonna look to try and freeze here, I guess.
nothing but powder.
Ideally, this wouldn't have dived so deep, but at least these casters are in a somewhat safe spot. Ideally, they wouldn't both just die immediately, because that definitely weakens the freeze. Oh well.
Not a problem.
I guess Tristana just felt she took way too much damage and decided to base. Honestly, probably quite a respectable call. Ideally, we would have punished it with a stronger freeze. Definitely, one-shotting the cannon when it's like a third HP is also not the right call for freezing as well. But we got a little bit unlucky with both casters just dying immediately as soon as the next wave arrived. Okay, Arvin is here. I literally just want to shove one wave in base, by the way, because of... Well, okay, actually, maybe not one wave. That's Tristana, nice. Because I wanted, Yomu's... Ooh, Yasuo. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I got double buffs. Did Tristana kill somebody for double buffs? Because I think I only killed Tristana. Nice. I'm not gonna bother sticking around for this plating. I don't have enough DPS to kill it fast. Although, what the hell? Ah, it's too late. I'll just drop an E and just back out. I'm obviously not saving Sejuani there. I don't know what she was doing so deep. We're full HP, full mana, no need to even wait even a little bit in base. Don't even have like a long side I can buy or anything.
Sure you can handle me, Senator?
Huge. That E not only actually slowed Tristana to make sure she was in range of the Q bounce, but also actually softened the minion up enough that it got low enough to die to 1Q. Oop. I got exhaust in case I do get jumped on by Tristana here, so I could probably one-shot her before they one-shot me if Makai engages. Definitely doesn't mean though that I want to actively get engaged on, and there is risk that it could go wrong. And actually I don't have a shutdown, I do have double buffs though.
Enemy double kill.
But I can play it slow.
Not a
Nearly good ult as well. Even if she bases and I don't get a kill out of her, I still get to push pretty hard. She should base here. And we deny a lot of farm as well, of course. Got it. I lost my W move speed exactly as I needed to escape, by the way. That's so fucking dumb. We need to soften up Tristana real quick. We'll exhaust her. And I got her. Boom. The lower she gets from her ultimate, the less capable she is of winning the fight. Yeah, that was pretty unlucky on my behalf. Like, I was just focusing the turret for ages without being touched by the enemy minions. Then they randomly focused me the exact moment that I needed to run, which took away my W movement speed. And I couldn't reactivate it because I'd been using it to DPS the turret. So I would have been really annoyed if I died because of that. Minion aggro should just not be so RNG. It should be more predictable. There's no reason for me to be ignored by the minions for like 10 seconds straight and then focused right at the very end. Just for no reason at all. There should be some kind of logic towards them switching aggro for the minions towards me. But that's just my opinion. I think the League devs like some RNG in their game because they think it spices it up or something. I just think it's fucking dumb. For a second there, I didn't have Q up, so I was worried that he'd just cost the cannon for both of us. Okay, Tristana just killed Sodrani. I may have been a bit distracted here. Maybe I could have just looked to rotate to a fight sooner. We definitely want to rotate the mid now at the very least. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, we use Yomu's. Jesus, good thing I didn't face check. Barely. I was about to Q him as well. I'm nearly good ult. Okay, I did a lot of damage. Shame about the Trundle wall, or I would have done even more damage, but he had smite up, so I wasn't gonna steal it. It's fine.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Is somebody pushing bot? They might be. So, oh, dude, I wasn't looking. Jesus, thank God that got blocked. I should have. Well, okay, my bad. I actually didn't have exhaust up. I just gave a pretty big shutdown, didn't I? Not that big. Oh, actually, it was an even bigger shutdown for Yasuo to kill her. Kill him, rather. The only downside is now nobody's farming this. Ideally, Sodrani really should have been headed over there. Oh well. Yeah, I wasn't fucking looking. Yeah, we can just do pickaxe now. This is usually about, like, these games have been so fucking short, by the way, because they keep surrendering. It's crazy. Looks like they're not gonna surrender this game, though, which is nice. They're actually winning this time. I actually thought, honestly, that I was gonna be completely fine after. I think it's just the fucking damage in the game right now. Either that or he's extremely fed. Maybe I would have died in a previous match as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought once the ultimate didn't hit me, and the fact that it was only like one level up, thought meant that I was gonna be completely fine there. So I potentially could have just flashed. Yeah, if I just flashed to Z, I would have been perfectly fine. For this hindsight. I guess I gotta either get used to playing against Fizz again now that he's popular, or at least get used to his damage on the new patch if it's higher, which it probably is. I got exhaust up now in case I got jumped on by a fucking Tristana out of nowhere or something.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, we see Tristana top. Probably their whole team is going on Herald right now, except maybe Fizz, who we just saw mid, might choose to rotate bot to defend here. If I dodge the ultimate and exhaust most of his burst, I should be fine. But the most logical thing for him to do, I think, would be to join that fight. Okay, I got that wrong. It's not gonna do that. We'll see. Definitely need the flash. Okay, nice. Oh, come on. But I want to fight him, though. Well, he has no cooldowns in particular. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice one. You got better into fighting me. Beautiful. Do I have time to get this turret? I don't know where the rest of our team is now, though. Surely they're just all on Herald, right? Maybe somebody recalled. No, I was thinking of Trundle. Oh, that's gonna be Trundle. Okay, we get away then. Preemptive E, because he might just choose to try and run me down. Does he have Ghost active? No, if he did have Ghost, he would just run me down so hard here, honestly. With how hard he's running me down even without it. Wow, really? He's gonna let that entire wave down the turret? What the fuck? That guy really wanted me.
Not a problem.
Nobody can defend us except me now that Yasuo's dead, unfortunately. Oh, but they also... Ooh, we can't just ignore Herald as well. This is troublesome. Oh, how did I miss the cannon? What the hell? Okay, I'm rotating bot. Could have tried to kill Fizz as well, I guess, but... The hindsight, I didn't realize it was about to get CC'd by Sodrani. Sucks. Yeah, we also had Ornn TP bot, which I also didn't see coming.
Step 2.
Is he got no E? That I can abuse it, but... He's baiting. Oh shit, I might even be dead here. Okay, at least I get the kill. It's not too bad. That was some awful peel from my team if they were all sitting in that brush, by the way. Not sitting in the brush, but they definitely did not see that I could potentially be in danger there and had a free turret. Oh well. I swear I just saw a ward being placed on the map. Could be wrong.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
What if I do Bloodthirster before Last Whisper in games where I don't need armor pen at least? Like, you know, need armor pen? Oh, gotta be careful here actually. I was clicking the raptors. Just so that when I sell my Doran's Blade... Wait, do I not even get red buff? What the fuck? Shouldn't our entire team have had red buff there? Wait, I'm so confused. Why didn't... None of us got red buff except Sodrani. That doesn't make sense.
Not a problem.
What the hell? But anyway, yeah, just so when I sell Doran's Blade I don't have 0 life steal. And then I can still... I can sell my Doran's Blade for Lost Whisper, which is the best component by far of Lord Dominic's as well.
I've got a good feeling about this.
But definitely this game I think I need the armor pen though. Considering the Maokai. And even Trundle ulting our tanks is going to be super tanky as well. Yeah, as far as I can tell that red buff just bugged. Mark has no choice but to walk through the ult. Oh, I didn't see that. Fuck, could have dodged. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
I swear I saw another ward here. What is going on? Ward's not giving me gold or giving any sign of me pinging them. Red buff's not spawning on me when my jungler takes them past 20 minutes. Weird. It's fucked up, man. Goes on from the cannon said. Oh, there's probably going to be a fight here. You can tell just by looking at the map there's always going to be a fight here. I'm going to use Yomus to rotate faster. I don't have ult though. I don't know how much I can really do. Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna... Oh, don't even want the blue. I'm just going to push this. We don't want to help. There's no saving this fight. It's done. All we can do is take advantage of the fact that it's happening and apparently defending against this top lane because nobody else is. Please don't cancel my base, Maokai. Should have solo laners defending against this. He might be low enough for me to kill. I have exhaust as well. Fuck me, he's actually so tanky, what the hell? This is after our bot Last Whisper as well. Fuck me. Oh, this sucks, dude. This is not how you play League of Legends. Letting Trundle push whatever he wants. Just so you can tower dive tier 2 bot lane. Oh well. We'll try and keep an eye on Trundle from now on. Because apparently first solo laners want to find out if I can babysit them and tell them where to go. Did I have ult up there? No.
You've got dangerous eyes.
Ult would have been more DPS than just auto attacking. There's another solo laner split pushing and none of my solo laners responding. I mean, at least he's actually responding to that. Also needs to pay attention to that. Okay, if this isn't pushing, but he is going to rotate to this fight. I think they're about to die to Fizz. My team just have such terrible macro, I don't think there's much we can do about this. Maybe I should have tried to aim more at champions there. Deal more damage with it. I don't have exhaust, if Fizz gets on me I'm pretty much dead. Oh, I didn't notice she was recalling, maybe I could have one-shot her. This could be trying to aim an ultimate at me. Wait, they're trying to do this without minions. What the hell? Takes forever. Oh, okay, that's just the FF. That's sad. Definitely was winnable literally up until like 2 minutes ago when the Trundle took our turret and killed me. Oh well, GG. Actually, you know what could have helped me a lot in the previous game? Now that I think about it, is actually that Kraken Slayer build I mentioned. I completely forgot about it, but because they had a frontline support and also that Trundle who was obviously very, very tanky, the DPS from Kraken Slayer actually would have been sick there. And Kraken Slayer actually synergizes really well with lethality as well, just because the physical damage scales really well with lethality. And we already had 2 lethality items by that point, so... Ideally we would have done Kraken Slayer into Lord Dominic's, and then only Infinity Edge's final item.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Oh, what? How did that bounce on me? Oh, we're getting a super early gank here. Which was not even worth it at all. I think we actually took more damage from that than they did. Just from all these minions.
I like that.
And we would have lost some XP to Poppy, potentially. Oh yeah. Took the penultimate minion of the wave to give me level 2. My Q range is actually longer than my auto attack range. I couldn't Q there, or I couldn't auto there, but I managed to get in range for a Q.
Not a problem.
I want to try and bait out the Leona E if I can. Make it seem like I'm gonna hit the turret, but I can't actually do that. It's too risky. Nice. Otherwise, I mean, she's just being too patient, so we're just gonna start pushing the wave as soon as it's safe. Secure our push because the bigger our wave relative to theirs, the more risky it is for Leona to engage. Also play some vision now. The planing is actually super low. Why did she have Rentrik this early?
Sure you can handle it.
Really shouldn't have another one. Oh, come on, the vision plant. Are you kidding me? We just lost both of our wards. I do have another one though, but either way I can base now for double longsword and a Sakana wave, so they're not going to be able to crash this in time. They might not even try shoving immediately anyway, just because they might think we're just using the bush or something. In their eyes it should be too risky to just try and shove immediately here, but at the same time it's like the best call for them if we actually have based to just immediately shove. So it's a complicated place for them to be in. Looks like they are just assuming that we did base, which is fair. But they're not going to get the crash in time anyway.
Don't get cocky.
Because of course I based on a cannon wave. It's super hard to shove a cannon wave. Whoa. Did she just W Leona instead of Jhin? But at the same time... Oh, damn. Sad. Just barely can't get the Leona. And his minions focusing me means I don't get my W move speed.
Executed.
I don't think we have any expectation of crashing this wave because it's so far on our side of the map. We may as well slow push this one and crash the next one. I do need Lulu to stay though because we do have a pushing wave. It is not an option for her to leave me 1v2 when the wave is pushing towards the enemies. We need to push it slowly, but we do need to push. And she can't leave me during a push. The worst disaster you can have for a Wifted on bot lane is just being forced off of a push. I also kind of need to make sure they don't freeze here, but there we go. Missing out on a plating there, it is what it is. It's too risky to go for that.
I know what I'm doing. Step 2.
Lulu's a pink ward, so if we want to ward in this brush, it should be the Lulu pink ward.
Sure you can handle me?
Jhin wants to crash this wave so he can just space and match my items. So what I want to be doing here is just shoving as hard as I can. Making sure that he can't actually crash if possible. Okay, I've thinned out the wave enough that I can join this fight. Ooh, nice. We'll switch focus between them. Nice one. Just making sure that we're getting maximum use out of our passive and reducing our W cooldown.
I've got a deep feeling about this. Don't get cocky.
I'm hitting 6 off of this wave. Do need to crash this before I can try and help my team though. I would use my eats for this wave faster usually, but I need to conserve mana I think, if I'm gonna be joining a fight. We can leave that to die and just start walking forwards while us hitting that last melee. Fight is already over anyway, to be fair.
You've got dangerous
And I do want to make sure they're not freezing, ideally. It's risky because I'm just by myself though. Yeah. I think I'll just ult the wave. It's meant to be a bounce on Jhin, but that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't really help with the Drake much unfortunately, but that's fine. I get the Drake anyway. Ideally I don't actually base her until Yomu's. She just probably warded there I imagine. Or maybe, no she wouldn't have, she doesn't have wards. Either way, we know they don't have vision here, they might try and ward here.
Not a problem.
Nope, they're not doing that for some reason. Maybe they just don't have any more wards.
An enemy has been slain.
Mainly auto-attacking this minion to set it up, so if I want to get a Q bounce off of it, that it will be low enough to crit. Okay, I can base on Yomu's whenever I want.
Step 2.
See if they're actually going to freeze. With 2 casters, unless they drag it all the way back here, they're not going to be able to freeze. So I'm not worried about that. It's not a cannon wave, so not the best wave to base on, but I do have no mana, so I want to... And I also have my item, there's not much point delaying this. Actually, I had a cookie to get mana back if I wanted to shove one more wave. But It's not terribly important. They're not even trying to crash this for whatever reason. They shouldn't expect us to be trying to cheese when I literally had no mana. Or unless maybe they're just thinking more about my quickie than I was. Okay. Failed crash, because I'm here in time to freeze.
Rampage. An ally has been slain.
This is probably a very bad timing to use this. I probably should have let Leona stun me. That's fine. Still got her. But I probably should have let Leona stun me and immediately cleansed and ulted. By the time I thought about using ult, Leona was clearly about to fucking stun me.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I had Yomas as well. I could have used that to chase Jen. My bad.
You got dangerous eyes.
Unless maybe I used that to get out of base, but I don't think I did.
Set sail.
And now we have another sweated Dirk. We are huge at the moment.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I just don't really ever see Hebrew being better than Ghostblade, except in pure hindsight. Like, there are gonna be some games you maybe only carry because of how busted the Hubris, passive happens to be at certain crucial moments, but then other games you're gonna be like powerful with it all game long and then just not have it up when you need it.
Step 2. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, got to exhaust.
An ally has been slain.
Nice one.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Yeah, man. Oh, you're kidding me. How did the entire wave hook stack on him? Whoa.
I've got a deep feeling about this.
Oh, come on. Hello. Nice. Bullied him out of his jungle.
Don't get cocky.
And just in time for the plating. This clears the wave and also does some damage to Leona and gets me my first strike. Got me 22 gold. Oh, but there's another wave, which ideally I would have shoved with that ultimate. Goddamn.
Dangerous eyes.
Doesn't make sense to base now. I do really love this mana flow band though. So good in the early game in particular.
Set sail.
521 movement speed to lane. And that's without a fully maxed W or tier 2 boots.
Not a problem.
'I don't have cleanse up and I don't have really any vision on bot lane, so okay, I see Luna now, but until I saw her I needed to be very careful. Jin's probably also afraid right now.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice one. That trap. Yeah, at least we forced a nice trade there. Did you place that in advance or was that just pure coincidence? Like while I was chasing him, I mean.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Shoving on lethality misfortune only becomes satisfying when you can actually one-shot costers with your passive and auto. Okay, first turret, let's go. I actually thought somebody else was gonna get that. I thought Vlad was gonna get it. There we go. Just make sure we get that shoved real fast, so there's no room to punish us, although now we see Leona is still mid. I could base for Collector now. I think I probably should. My team should be just fine here without me. And here is where if the enemy comp was actually fairly tanky, we could do Kraken Slayer.
You've got dangerous eyes.
Should have done Kraken Slayer in the previous game.
Enemy killing spree. Your team has destroyed a
I'll ignore this next wave and see if I can help. Nope, never mind. No way to help. It's done.
rampage.
Not a problem.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Need to make sure I'm not getting flanked here as well. Can get the shred buff on the way towards mid lane, and maybe we can kill this Vlad. I'll take the red buff up here while I'm rotating to flank the Vladimir. He is so dead just Poppy, isn't he? Yeah, what the fuck. Nice. Could have just ran to me, Vlad, and given me the kill. Where did I just see Jhin on the map? Was that? Yeah, mid lane. I saw him on the map, but not on my screen. Even though he must have been on my screen. Decent damage. If I had ult, he should be dead, unless he could flash it.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Dead. We have vision on bot side. Some vision on top side as well, but more potential to get flanked from the top side river, I think. So we hang towards the right side,
Good feeling about this.
where we have more vision to be a little bit more comfortable.
Don't get cocky.
Nice.
You've got dangerous.
Yeah, Yasuo's gonna get this wave. We're gonna ignore the wave then and just rotate straight towards bot lane. No point disregarding the potential roam just to share farm. Solo farm, sure, but hello. Got a kill. Can use W to get my movement speed back. Now we can chase down Leona. She's gonna try and die to the turret, I guess. No? Got her.
Not a problem.
Even though I use Yumas to get out of base, it's still up when we actually need it. So good to just spam it whenever you need it. Like, even just for rotating, it can be good.
I know what I'm doing.
Just so long as you know that you're gonna be like making use of the full duration of the active. Obviously, don't use Yomus to like close the gap onto this Raptor camp, for example. Because that's only like 2 seconds worth of the active. Whoa. Fuck, I've lost my isolation, haven't I? Fuck, dude, he was not visible for like any of that. Jesus. Fucking Jin W also kind of forced me to flash there as well, because if I got rooted I was going to be screwed. But I didn't want to flash yet, ideally, in the 1v1. There's no point in, like, there's no point in me escaping Kha'Zix's melee range already. Ideally I want to flash when his stealth is supposed to be about ending. That sucks. Good play from Kha'Zix. I knew I was alone, but I was more thinking about the Jhin Leona potential collapse. I wasn't thinking about Kha'Zix at all, to be honest.
An ally has
So that's on me.
Summoner.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Big shot onto Kha'Zix as well. That's kind of annoying, because we already saw that even when he's completely non-fed, he can actually just completely one-shot me even without isolation. And now he's just suddenly the most fed person on their team just because he has my shutdown. Yeah, I can rotate here. We're going to use Youmu's for the rotation.
Shut down.
Just going to completely flank him.
Unstoppable.
Good feeling about this.
Wait, he actually just turned. I used my Q because I was sure he was going to run. Wait, I actually need to get the fuck out now. I think I might be dead now. Yeah, he has flash. What the fuck? Okay, I should have just played it safe and waited to see whether he would run or not, I guess. That first Q that I wasted just completely cost me the fight. On top of him, of course, just having flash. Fuck me. That sucks. At least I didn't have a shutdown this time, but he gets a kill and a turret, and the turret is an objective bounty, so it's overall a huge mistake to make. Or, you know, a huge lead to concede. Yeah, actually that rhymes better. Let's go with that. Huge lead to concede.
Don't get
Oh, this game we could... yeah, we can just do Bloodthirster this game. Instead of Lord Dominic's. The only person who Lord Dominic's would be, like, super necessary against is Leona, so it's a good game to test the Bloodthirster.
dangerous eyes. I like that.
They're not on Baron, are they? Oh, dude. Kha'Zix on the map scared me. I thought he might be on me. Yeah, we do kind of need to make sure they're not on that Baron. Okay. Okay. Oh, careful, Yasuo. I just aggroed the Baron. Oh. Oh, have plans not exhaust this game. My bad. Ah, he just runs too fast. My bad. He's got the fucking blue smite, so he walks fast and brushes. My bad. Okay. Healing slowly from red buff. Yeah, I was trying to aggro the Baron there so that it would deal damage to Leona, not to my Yasuo. Do we want to collapse on this guy? Yeah. Popping Youmu's again. He's gonna have Zanya's up. Ideally, I don't want to approach him when he's got his passive stacked up. Okay. Nice one. Huge. Okay, I can stick around for a wave. Unless, shit, they might be trying to do Baron now. My team can't just be ignoring this possibility. They need to start rushing over as well. They are definitely starting that. My team is just ignoring it, though. This is so stupid. We don't necessarily have to give a Baron every time we gank Vlad bot lane. Just as long as we actually rotate guys. They're definitely doing it, but they're not acknowledging that. I don't think most of them even realize. This Kha'Zix is almost dead, though. But it's so fucking risky for me to even try anything here. We need to get red trinkets as well for Teemo, by the way. Okay, Kha'Zix must have jumped out. Nice, thank god. It would be risky to try this, but it might work. Nah, we need to back off. We have no way to deny vision. Kha'Zix may be healthier again now. Thing is, the main concern for me is we have no idea where Kha'Zix is. If he's actually based, then this is really good, but I have no fucking idea if he's based. Oh, thank god, it seems like he actually based. He wasn't just fucking hiding somewhere, like he could be here, for example. So risky to do that with no information though. We just got super lucky. Okay. Gonna get the red trinket.
Dangerous eyes.
Also helps a lot against Kha'Zix's stealth too. Gonna use Yomu's leaving base. It'll help me get to this fight faster, which maybe I can participate in. Ooh. Oh, she got him. Nice one. We're ignoring farm for this, but I think it's worth it. Because I think this is easily winnable. No, 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 don't push him away. Thank you. Hopefully I win now because he doesn't have ult. I think I was wrong. Jesus. Oh, no. My W. Yes, it activated in time. Or it came up in time. Oh, thank God. Okay, I cannot base tank Vlad at all, dude. Even when he doesn't have ult. Even when he doesn't have his fucking passive charged up. Jesus. Maybe after Bloodthirster. But it also helps me a lot, actually, if there's enemy minions nearby. Both so I can recharge my passive and also lifesteal off the monsters. Particularly when he's in his W or in Zanya's. If it's completely isolated, that benefits him more than me. Kha'Zix is around, has no edge of night. Looks like I'm fine to at least push here and be safe from him. Nice. See, at this point, I have the option of selling my Doran's Blade for Vamp Scepter, which is a better component, and it's not a disaster because it's not my only source of lifesteal.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
This feels so much better compared to the Lost Whisper build path. Even if overall, the Lost Whisper / Lord Dominic's feels like a better item. I'm leaning really hard into the build path argument, by the way. I got Lulu with me, I should be fine here, I hope. Fuck me. Oh, dude, there was Kha'Zix here. Fuck, my bad. I should have retchinketed to see him. Okay, he's dead. Ah, Lulu didn't have ult. It's fucking dumb how strong Vlad is, though. I almost finished him, though. Yeah, we even saw Kha'Zix on the edge of my screen, technically. He also should have collapsed. That's fine. Worked out. We'll revive and go straight to the red buff. And once again, we'll just use Yomas to get there, of course. Just to have more tempo.
Feeling about this.
God, I miss the days when Misfortune W wouldn't activate the moment you revive. Because then I could just give you a tip right now. Oh, and make sure you always activate W as soon as you respawn on Misfortune so you gain the maximum movement speed. But like, I want to say like a year ago, 2 years ago, they made it so that it just happens by default. So it's like, well, fuck skill expression, I guess. Not that it's really skillful, but it felt nice every time I did it, you know? I felt like I was gaming the system in a way that other Misfortune players weren't. And now everybody gets it for free. Okay, my team mostly all just died, so I'm just gonna continue farming camps, I guess. Can't really pressure right now. Would be 2v3. Although, Vlad is bot and the other two are here, so we can technically 2v2 here. Ooh, nice! Hello, Vlad. Small risk. Ah, we need to get out. Yeah, I'm out of here. Sorry, Poppy. I really was not so sure about that plan of going on Vlad anyway. We've seen how strong he is against me. Although I'm playing a super bursty version of Misfortune, at the end of the day, compared to other champions, I'm still more of a DPS champion than a burst champion. And Vlad's W and Zanya's just kill my DPS way too hard to be useful at the moment. Especially as I'm going crit compared to full lethality, of course, as well, too. Alright, what's the next objective? There's Baron in 1 minute, Elder in 1 minute, so you know, it's gonna be one of those. I'm not gonna have time for another base. I mean, I could if I were to base like right now, but it's not even important, so I would rather either farm camps or set up around another objective. First one technically to spawn is Baron. It's important to know because if they were to like insta-rush one objective and we insta-start the other, they would finish before us if they start Baron.
Sure you
Or
can
at least, you
handle
know,
me, Summoner.
even if we finish Elder first, because Elder is just squishier, we're still not gonna get to Baron in time to stop them. And ideally, because we're ahead, we shouldn't give up any objectives. Looks like they're not going for the Baron anyway, though. But what they should be doing, since I don't think they should expect to... Oop. I don't want to ult just for the Vlad is the thing here. Oh, hello. Apparently I'm willing to ult just for the Kazakhs and not even kill him, though. And Vlad didn't even die, holy shit. That's so bad. My bad. Okay. Oh, Vlad is like back to full HP. Yeah, ideally, what they should expect is that we're too strong for them to contest the Elder. So while we like fully tunnel visioned on the Elder there, they should have fully tunnel visioned on the Baron. And then they would have at least traded objectives or just forced us not to do Elder. I don't think we actually want to do this, by the way. No. I was just on autopilot there. Fuck me, these team mushrooms. They even had all these team mushrooms set up. It was perfect for them to start Baron. Even if we tried to contest Baron, they might have still like been able to actually win a fight there just because of the Teemo setup around the Baron. Oh, this could be bad. It's fine. Okay, I have Lost Whisper in about the time that it takes me to base, so it's gonna be huge in particular for the Leona. I'm gonna use Yomas as we leave base again. A lot of movement speed. Our passive movement speed is 490. By passive, I mean out of combat. Fuck, I was about to say, wasn't there from there? Why do you activate your red trinket while I'm well into mine? Oh. No point ulting Vlad. He's just gonna pull. Are they gonna try and defend? Where did Vlad go? Oh, he just flashed past it. Okay. Sheesh. Alright, not bad. I was hardly useful this game just because of Vlad and Kazakhs, but oh well. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune of Thresh into Nila Leona. If I suddenly sound maybe, I don't know, a little bit more nasally than I did in the previous video. I was sick both days, but today is, you know, I sound a bit more nasally. And yeah, I probably should have led with, this is a different day from the previous game. So, that is why I might sound different. Might be able to get another crit bounce with the Nila. Nice. 2 crit bounces on the first wave, that's unusual. There we go. Pop W, or level W anyway. Now we pop it. Nice one. Was positioning deliberately there so I could get a Q bounce from Leona onto Nila. And not only is that free damage onto Nila, but then the Q bounce also damages Nila with my passive and resets my passive onto Leona. So we can deal more damage to her as well. Anyway, this shouldn't be an amazing matchup for us, but at the very least, with our ultimate, we have a long distance way of doing a lot of damage to Nila that she can't just block with her Dodging thingy. Oh, nice. Maybe I picked a bad time to ward there, but somebody seemed very insistent we were about to get ganked. I do not recommend playing too aggressively here. Ooh, but she is dead though, nice. That was just Neela being way overextended, but in theory, like, they shouldn't have any reason to step up, so if they do step up, I would tend to assume that it's probably because they have Lee Sin around. Whether it's correct or not, you gotta make that assumption. You can't just play super aggressively every single time a low HP enemy steps up, because then you're just ridiculously easy to bait. That is a weakness. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. This melee is really annoying. I don't want to shove another wave, so this is really unfortunate. Thing is, if I left the wave there, it was going to be a really bad crash because of the one melee chasing Thresh. Which is not entirely Thresh's fault, it's just sometimes melees just aggro onto you like that for no reason, and it's really annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
What I'm doing.
But yeah, at least until level 6, it's supposed to be a bit of an annoying matchup, just because Neela, you know, all we have until then is auto attacks, and Neela just dodges all of your auto attacks for like 2.5 seconds, which is a ridiculously long time. But, she failed to actually get to, like, she can't really fight us until, ideally level 3. That is when she has DPS from Q, dodging autos with her W, and a gap closer with her E, which she also needs to even do damage with her Q when she's against a long range matchup like this, obviously. So she needed to get to level 3 healthily for, like, her to actually stop being a threat to us, and she died before then, so we're off to a pretty good start. For sure. She's gonna eventually have to step up here. I'll try and get a bounce. Nice. I think ideally I should also already be positioned for that, I guess. Okay, we can definitely freeze here. Freezing is very effective against Neela. She can't, like, ideally Neela should be in a position where she can just run us down. Obviously she doesn't have much room to go aggressive under turret here as a melee champion. Decent damage. Okay, this freeze is gonna end up being broken very fast. Happens when it's so close to the turret, to be fair. Ideally, we would have frozen it more around here where nothing could go under turret. And this crash would happen later as well.
Step 2.
Yeah, I thought this was too random a time to just start a gank for no reason. Just start an engage for no reason, I mean. Didn't quite inspire confidence in me. The fact that Lee Sin is around is a little bit unlucky, but there was just no reason to be fighting as well. When we don't even shine in fights, remember. We may have a lead now, so it might work. But where I excel against Neela is just these short trades and Q-poke especially. Like that.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Oof. Okay, she's wasted her dodge. So I could just keep on freezing here, but I do think that we are plenty in time to actually crash a wave here. And not only can we crash a wave, but I mean, Neela, it's like lose-lose for Neela, because she either stays to soak up the wave, but she's staying on like 20% HP and is easily killable, or she does have to give up the wave, and we deny a ton of farm. Ooh, the fact that Lee Sin is around is maybe a little bit problematic, but we do have some potential vision to place. Okay, Neela's staying. We want to go back on the aggressive. We've got Kayn around. Need to be careful. Neela's dodge will be back up now. Don't want to overextend here. Okay, she's wasted her dodge again. That was hardly worth it. Maybe she thought I was going to Q, but I wasn't going to. Still got cookies as well for more mana. Didn't realize that at the start of that fight. Okay, seems like they're probably going to be basing here. Nice, we'll just get the plating and leave. Or I can also just shove another wave, just for the sake of shoving a wave. Boom. I doubt this denies any more CS from Neela. But it might, and it also guarantees more CS from me, at least a better base. It should be highly, very unlikely that I actually lose any extra farm here. How close was I to Yomu's? Pretty close. Definitely to the point where I won't sell my pink, but I can get Yomus without having to wait too long for it. Nice. I definitely, so it was either sell the pink and get my Yomus without waiting, and get to keep the potion, or sell the potion and get to keep my pink, but then have to wait a little bit longer for Yomus, because I don't think I'm missing a significant amount of farm either way, maybe even still 0. I would rather just keep the pink, it should be more valuable, particularly in a matchup like this where we're not really taking any poke at all, and yep, I didn't miss any farm for this, perfect. Well, I shouldn't have. Does Thresh have a pink? He does not. I'm gonna place mine here. Whoa. Why 2 pinks? I need to path around. Where they shine, remember, is all in. We want to prevent this at all costs. I have Cleanse of Flash, so it wouldn't be a disaster if I get engaged on, but why give them the opportunity to waste my summoners? Oh, thought that would bounce on Leona. Maybe the timing was a little tight with how close she was to the cannon. There, she's a little bit further away from it. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Nila is still gonna have her double dash and ultimate, so I need to be cautious here. We still have flash. So again, if she does get onto us, it wouldn't be a disaster, but... Oh. She can also dash into her allies, of course. Ooh, nice try. If he landed that hook, I was gonna ult her. Particularly if she was dodging, so I couldn't auto-Q her. Otherwise, maybe auto-Q into ult. Problem with getting close to her is then she might choose to turn with her auto-attack dodging thingy and maybe just kill me. Or at least force my flash. Just immediately ulting if she got hooked would have been a really safe way to provide follow-up damage. Oh, I got hit. That wasn't my intention. But we do get the kill though. Nice one. Still a flush, it wasn't a disaster, but that was pretty risky. I was thinking I could juke that more easily. Since we have so much movement speed and Leona was about, not exactly max distance, but definitely what I consider dodgeable distance.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I wanted to get the small golems too. Maybe we can actually get this turret. I think we can. Didn't get the bounce. Okay. Oh boy. I'm popping the Yomus, but I'm realistically probably just dead either way, but I can get this turret at least. Actually, maybe if I make sure that I maintain distance between me and Nila. She's ghosting and I'm not though, that's a big issue here. Oh, that pathing. But I'm probably just dead, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run into someone. I'd rather give the kill to Lee Sin if possible. He's gonna be smarter than that. Unless... Okay, he took it, let's go. Much rather have that on Lee Sin and then on Nila. Alright, and... You know what? I'm gonna try out the Kraken Slayer third item this game. It's only really gonna be like... The DPS would only really be necessary against Leona. But it might also be a decent item even when you don't need DPS. Because Kraken Slayer itself, of course, is actually somewhat bursty. Particularly on Misfortune, I can apply it so easily. So maybe it's worth it. We'll try it out for sure. I've tried this against tanky comps before, but not against squishy comps. Oh. Damn, I should have had that, my bad. Her score is annoyingly good for how much she's being stomped in lane, but at least we have a significant CS lead. We're gonna cancel her base with my E here, of course. Just let her waste as much of her time as possible before finding a new spot to recall. Oh, right, he can gank me from there on this map. Jesus. For a second there, I almost didn't react even though I saw him on the map, because I completely forgot that he can just flank me from this passage now. For a second there, I was still playing on the old Summoner's Rift. Ah, damn.
I know what I'm doing.
Maybe it was a bit ambitious and I should have aimed at the other one. There's no point freezing.
Ally has been slain.
I do want to start rotating soon at least. If she's not there. She might try and cheese me. Okay, she doesn't seem to be in the bush, or I think that Q would have bounced onto her. But I need to be careful, stay well away from the bushes, and be cautious to react as soon as possible with my Yomus to escape if necessary. I don't know if I got the cannon or not, maybe not. Might have missed it. I think my W ran out around the time that I wanted to auto.
You've got dangerous eyes.
That or I was
I like that.
out of range when I didn't think I was, I'm not sure.
Step 2.
Can immediately just get a plating here, which is nice. Don't want to overextend it for too long though. Gonna pop the Yomus because I feel like they're trying to collapse really hard on me. You never know, it might be really necessary, but Yomus is on such a short cooldown, and if I would have to waste cleanse, that would be on a much higher cooldown. We'd rather not waste that. For sure. Oh. I actually didn't reach him. Not too much damage for fresh then. I hit nothing. I hit like nobody with anything, by the way, but I still got randomly focused by minions and lose my W move speed. Honestly, if they were to fix minion AI to not just randomly focus whatever it fucking wants to and actually make it consistent, that would be such a huge buff to Misfortune. Just not randomly fucking losing your movement speed completely. It is such a harsh punishment for RNG. Other champions don't care quite as much.
Set sail.
Okay, I could get that red buff, but I also just want a base for my collector, which is the biggest priority here. Collector would be huge in a fight, so we want to get that ASAP when it's available. And now I could also start pathing towards red buff, but if I do that, I'm going to miss a lot of CS under turret. In fact, I'm also just going to use my Yumas to get into lane faster, try and minimize the amount of CS that I lose. And then we farm this, and then we can consider getting the red buff if it's still going to be around then. But it is not the biggest priority. Wow, Neela almost died to that. Fuck, that's sad I didn't kill her. Because now, either flash on her. I don't think it's worth flashing to kill Misfortune. Leona, to be fair. We'll hold on to flash. Just sad we didn't get any kills. Maybe killing Neela would have been worth it. Like, flashing to kill Neela. Because then at least I'm denying farm from the enemy ADC if they're too dead to farm. Careful, she could have W. She could choose to re-engage. She's also going to get a help here. But if I just flash to kill the enemy support, then there's not that same benefit. So I don't think that's worth it. And I absolutely would have flashed onto Neela, but my logic was, but I can also just kill the support without having to flash. So I may as well just go for the free kill that doesn't require flashing. But then Leona did flash away, and suddenly it's too late to flash onto Neela, and it's not worth flashing onto Leona. So the end result is I keep my flash, but I get 0 kills, which was not the optimal outcome. But I think my thought process throughout the entire thing did make sense. Nice. Perfect. Even if I got hit by an Ether and it didn't get blocked by a Thresh, I did obviously just have cleanse to make sure that I wouldn't die. We'll do Crit Cloak for lack of better options. Also, one thing that I could maybe do, by the way, is also maybe Bloodthirster for Infinity Edge. Since Infinity Edge, like I said, isn't actually really that effective at, you know, when you only have one good item. Oh god, they were willing to dive there. Another Volt. Oh, got a huge bounce there. Got him, or somebody did anyway. Block me. Got her. God, but the Yone though. How sad is that? Got Kraken whenever I base. think it might be time to base. Whoa. She knows that I'm there.
An ally has been slain.
We can probably kill her. It's a small risk, but... She actually hit that, you're kidding me. Oh no. I didn't do nearly as much burst as I was expecting either. Or we didn't anyway. I was hoping for a near one shot there. Well, my bad. Yeah, her Q was aimed actually a lot later than I expected. I was juking a Q that wasn't even cast yet.
An ally has been slain.
How did we not kill her though? Let's see, what did Veigar hit? He hit her with E, used his W. W didn't quite land, and maybe his Q did. I don't know. I think it might be worth doing Tabis here. Berserkers earlier on than usual would actually be maybe worthwhile since I have Kraken Slayer, which synergizes so well with attack speed, but at the same time, it's still not like quite there in my DPS yet. And you know, there's, like I said, there's not much DPS to enhance at the moment with this build, which is what you could think of Berserkers as doing. So even with the Kraken Slayer, I think I'd still rather either not upgrade boots at all, or in this case, I'm just gonna consider just doing Tabis. Because it's quite nice into the Yone, Lee Sin, and Nila. I wasn't already half HP there from the Yone and the Nila. Then potentially I survive the Zoe and kill her. Nice one.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Oh, the minions are gone. How did she... Like, what? By the way, she didn't actually hit a Q or an E here. How... What did I die to? Items. What? In what world did I get outplayed here, man? What the fuck? And the worst part is just how insanely close it is that she didn't die to my collector. How much HP did she have? 112. That must have been insanely close to being 5%. Below 5%. What is 5% of this? 10% would be... I don't even know. I feel like... I feel like it was literally like 10 away from being 5%. Fuck me. Careful, Fresh. You're alone here. Who is he setting this play up for? Who is he setting this play up for? There's nobody to engage for there. Even now, you're so much lower than them. Just leave. They're having mercy on you. Take advantage of that. They were actually afraid that he was making, like, setting them up for someone, but no, he was just making a solo play. Like, what?
Sure you can handle
He was straight up
it,
1v2.
Summoner?
And even once I showed up, if you could consider that a bluff, we still don't win 2v2. Definitely not with Thresh being that low. They would just finish him super fast and then finish me off as well. Anyway, I sure did not miss the era of Zoe just fucking one-shotting you without hitting any abilities. Really nice that we are back at that stage with the new AP atomization. Yeah. I was considering ulting her since she wasted all her dashes, but... yeah, not gonna happen. The kill at least. But yeah, this attack speed for not even having berserkers is so smooth. Feels super nice. Oh boy. Jesus. And they are still on the Baron this whole time. I've been getting zoned from trying to help. Oh no, they actually stopped the Baron. Fuck's sake, if she CCs me long enough, I'm gonna die to her. Apparently her by herself, what the fuck? Yeah, she just solo killed me. This item is so balanced. How much damage did I take from that? Hard to say. I also took a lot of damage from this. But I took overall 410 damage from her items. That is so crazy. More damage than her Ignite, which is already a weirdly high amount of damage from supports. Also, what the hell? Wait, she did... Wait, her Ignite damage is amplified by this. But that's not supposed to happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They deliberately removed the ability for true damage to be amplified by stuff like this years ago. But I think they have to do it on a like individual basis. And I think they forgot to remove that from Bloodsong when they designed Bloodsong. But that's fucking crazy that I just got solo killed by a support. Oh, please fix the items, Riot. I'm not one to complain too much about itemization. Or, you know, about stuff in the game in general. About balance stuff. But Jesus, man. Come on. This is not okay. Zoe one-shotting me without landing anything. Fucking Leona fucking solo killing me in like, I don't know, like 7 seconds or something. It's not okay, man. That is not a well-designed game. Game state. Oh. Pop the Yomas to make sure we're fine. Nice. Pop the W again, so we're moving up full move speed again. Okay, Pharaoh's get a good push on top lane here. Oh. Oh man. Okay, I think we get him. Oh no. Come on, that's sad. If I'd ulted slightly sooner, I think I might have killed Kane, but he had such a massive shield on him. I guess it was his W. I need a plant. I need to not die while taking said plant and not for Thresh to take it as well. Is there another? Okay. Is there another plant? I don't think Lee Sin should know that I'm here, but he might try and ult Thresh into me, I was gonna say. Oh! I missed an auto there, thank god. Still moving at max movement speed. Still moving at max movement speed somehow, but definitely need to get out of here. Damn, our entire team died there. Well, except for Fiora, who still got that push going. Getting defended against... She's probably gonna die to Leona, let's be real. Leona's got Bloodsong. Oh my god, she did die. I'm gonna assume that... I didn't expect it to be that fast though, so I'm assuming a turret probably helped. At least a little bit, but damn. That's all for them as well, that's a disaster. Dude, what a crazy game state we have if it's the fucking tank support that is basing to stop a split pusher and actually killing them. A tank, like not even a fucking mage support or anything, tank support. Who my Pharaoh should be able to completely ignore fucking kills her under turret. Crazy, man. Anyway, I definitely want to prioritize Lost Whisper over Infinity Edge here, or Bloodthirster or anything like that, since they have a lot of resistances on both the Leona and also the Yone. Whoa. Oh. Got a Q on her too. Wait, did I? Wait, I thought I heard the sound. Maybe I just thought of the minion. Maybe it just cancelled because she left my range. Oh, they're probably gonna do Baron now. They are doing Baron now. Yep, figured she might be there. Nice try. Okay, they just get the Baron then. Oh, gotta be careful, Yone could still ult. Even through the Veigar cage. And it will still get me killed. If I just get this cannon, then I've already got my... Lord Dominic's perfect. That thing is, I think this mostly came down to just that fucking 1v1 that I lost against Zoe where she didn't land anything. And we know for a fact that obviously that should just fucking never happen if the game is balanced. Maybe if I'm super behind then sure, but I felt I was really, really strong at the time. Not as strong as Zoe, clearly, but I was strong for an ADC. Wasn't gonna get much stronger without being obscenely fed. Without the enemy bot lane just massively inting. I'm just trying to maximize farm at the moment. I gotta be careful, I am alone here. Random ass Zoe from nowhere could one-shot me. We shouldn't really leave this undefended. It's pretty much dead already. No point trying to ult Anila because she can always just dash onto one of her allies. Whoa. She's too fast. There's no point trying to ult her either. And I need more frontline to actually do anything here, but seems like most of my team is dead at this point. Okay, that's one kill. Ah, she still has the dodge. Fuck me. If she did, if I didn't mistime that, I thought the dodge must have been over by then, but I couldn't properly see the animation. This is all while Leona's basically trolling, pushing top, and accomplishing nothing there, by the way. Yeah, it's been a hard game. Oh well. Maybe Fura just saves us here though. Oh, come on. No, she got one shot, of course she did. Alright, we had a good run. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune Thresh into Nila Leona. If I suddenly sound maybe, I don't know, a little bit more nasally than I did in the previous video. I was sick both days, but today is, you know, I sound a bit more nasally. And yeah, I probably should have led with, this is a different day from the previous game. So, that is why I might sound different. Might be able to get another crit bounce at the Nila. Nice. 2 crit bounces on the first wave, that's unusual. There we go. Pop W, or level W anyway. Now we pop it. Nice one. Was positioning deliberately there so I could get a Q bounce from Leona onto Nila. And not only is that free damage onto Nila, but then the Q bounce also damages Nila with my passive and resets my passive onto Leona. So we can deal more damage to her as well. Anyway, this shouldn't be an amazing matchup for us, but at the very least, with our ultimate, we have a long distance way of doing a lot of damage to Nila that she can't just block with her dodging thingy. Oh, nice. Maybe I picked a bad time to ward there, but somebody seemed very insistent we were about to get ganked. I do not recommend playing too aggressively here. Ooh, but she is dead though, nice. That was just Nila being way overextended, but in theory, like, they shouldn't have any reason to step up, so if they do step up, I would tend to assume that it's probably because they have Lee Sin around. Whether it's correct or not, you gotta make that assumption. You can't just play super aggressively every single time a low HP enemy steps up, because then you're just ridiculously easy to bait. That is a weakness. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. This melee is really annoying. I don't want to shove another wave, so this is really unfortunate. Thing is, if I left the wave there, it was going to be a really bad crash because of the one melee chasing Thresh. Which is not entirely Thresh's fault, it's just sometimes melees just aggro onto you like that for no reason, and it's really annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
What I'm doing.
But yeah, at least until level 6. It's supposed to be a bit of an annoying matchup, just because Nila, you know, all we have until then is auto attacks, and Nila just dodges all of your auto attacks for like 2.5 seconds, which is a ridiculously long time. But, she failed to actually get to like, she can't really fight us until ideally level 3. That is when she has DPS from Q, dodging autos with her W, and a gap closer with her E, which she also needs to even do damage with her Q when she's against a long range matchup like this, obviously. So she needed to get to level 3 healthily for like her to actually stop being a threat to us, and she died before then, so we're off to a pretty good start. For sure. She's gonna eventually have to step up here. I'll try and get a bounce. Nice. I think ideally I should also already be positioned for that, I guess. Okay, we can definitely freeze here. Freezing is very effective against Neela. She can't, like, ideally Neela should be in a position where she can just run us down. Obviously she doesn't have much room to go aggressive under turret here as a melee champion. Decent damage. Okay, this freeze is gonna end up being broken very fast. Happens when it's so close to the turret, to be fair. Ideally we would have frozen it more around here where nothing could go under turret. And this crash would happen later as well.
Step 2.
Yeah, I thought this was too random a time to just start a gank for no reason. Just start an engage for no reason, I mean. Didn't quite inspire confidence in me. The fact that Lee Sin is around is a little bit unlucky, but there was just no reason to be fighting as well. When we don't even shine in fights, remember. We may have a lead now, so it might work. But where I excel against Neela is just these short trades and Q-poke especially. Like that.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Oof. Okay, she's wasted her dodge. So I could just keep on freezing here, but I do think that we are plenty in time to actually crush a wave here. And not only can we crush a wave, but I mean, Neela, it's like lose-lose for Neela, because she either stays to soak up the wave, but she's staying on like 20% HP and is easily killable, or she does have to give up the wave, and we deny a ton of farm. Ooh, the fact that Lee Sin is around is maybe a little bit problematic, but we do have some potential vision to place. Okay, Neela's staying, we want to go back on the aggressive, we've got Kayn around. Need to be careful, Neela's dodge will be back up now. Don't want to overextend here. Okay, she's wasted her dodge again. That was hardly worth it. Maybe she thought I was going to Q, but I wasn't going to. Still got cookies as well from our mana. Didn't realize that at the start of that fight. Okay, seems like they're probably going to be basing here. Nice, we'll just get the plating and leave. Or I can also just shove another wave, just for the sake of shoving a wave. Boom. I doubt this denies any more CS from Neela. But it might, and it also guarantees more CS from me, at least a better base. It should be highly, very unlikely that I actually lose any extra farm here. How close was I to Yomu's? Pretty close. Definitely to the point where I won't sell my pink, but I can get Yomu's without having to wait too long for it. Nice. So it was either sell the pink and get my Yomu's without waiting, and get to keep the potion, or sell the potion and get to keep my pink, but then have to wait a little bit longer for Yomu's, because I don't think I'm missing a significant amount of farm either way, maybe even still 0. I would rather just keep the pink, it should be more valuable, particularly in a matchup like this where we're not really taking any poke at all, and yep, I didn't miss any farm for this, perfect. Well, I shouldn't have. Does Thresh have a pink? He does not. I'm going to place mine here. Oh. Why 2 pinks? I need to path around. Where they shine, remember, is all in. We want to prevent this at all costs. I have Cleanse of Flash, so it wouldn't be a disaster if I get engaged on, but why give them the opportunity to waste my summoners? Oh, thought that would bounce on Leona. Maybe the timing was a little tight with how close she was to the cannon. There, she's a little bit further away from it. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Neela is still gonna have her double dash and ultimate, so I need to be cautious here. We still have flash. So again, if she does get onto us, it wouldn't be a disaster, but... Oh. She can also dash onto her allies, of course. Ooh, nice try. If it landed that hook, I was gonna ult her. Particularly if she was dodging, so I couldn't auto-Q her. Otherwise, maybe auto-Q into ult. Problem with getting close to her is then she might choose to turn with her auto-attack dodging thingy and maybe just kill me. Or at least force my flash. Just immediately ulting if she got hooked would have been a really safe way to provide follow-up damage. Oh, I got hit. That wasn't my intention. But we do get the kill though. Nice one. Still a flush, it wasn't a disaster, but that was pretty risky. I was thinking I could juke that more easily. Since we have so much movement speed and Leona was about, not exactly max distance, but definitely what I consider dodgeable distance.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I wanted to get the small golems too. Maybe we can actually get this turret.
I've got a
I think we can.
feeling about this.
Didn't get the bounce. Okay. Oh boy. I'm popping the Yomus, but I'm realistically probably just dead either way. But I can get this turret at least. Actually, maybe if I make sure that I maintain distance between me and Nila. She's ghosting and I'm not though. That's a big issue here. Oh, that paw thing. But I'm probably just dead. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run into someone. I'd rather give the kill to Lee Sin if possible. He's gonna be smarter than that. Unless... Okay, he took it. Let's go. Much rather have that on Lee Sin and then on Nila. Alright, and... You know what? I'm gonna try out the Kraken Slayer threat item this game. It's only really gonna be like... The DPS would only really be necessary against Leona. But it might also be a decent item even when you don't need DPS. Because Kraken Slayer itself, of course, is actually somewhat bursty. Particularly on Misfortune, it can apply it so easily. So maybe it's worth it. We'll try it out for sure. I've tried this against tanky comps before, but not against squishy comps. Oh. Damn, I should have had that, my bad. Her score is annoyingly good for how much she's being stomped in lane, but at least we have a significant CS lead. We're gonna cancel her base with my E here, of course. Just let her waste as much of her time as possible before finding a new spot to recall. Oh, right, he can gank me from there on this map.
Don't
Jesus.
get cocky.
For a second there, I almost didn't react even though I saw him on the map, because I completely forgot that he can just flank me from this passage now. For a second there, I was still playing on the old Summoner's Rift. Ah, damn.
I know what I'm doing.
Maybe it was a bit ambitious and I should have aimed at the other one. There's no point freezing. I do want to start rotating soon at least. If she's not there. She might try and cheese me. Okay, she doesn't seem to be in the bush, or I think that key would have bounced onto her. But I need to be careful, stay well away from the bushes, and be cautious to react as soon as possible with my Yomus to escape if necessary. I don't know if I got the cannon or not, maybe not. Might have missed it. I think my W ran out around the time that I wanted to auto.
You've got dangerous eyes.
That or I was
like that.
out of range when I didn't think I was, I'm not sure.
Step 2.
Can immediately just get a plating here, which is nice. Don't want to overextend for too long though. Gonna pop the Yomus because I feel like they're trying to collapse really hard on me. You never know, it might be really necessary, but Yomus is on such a short cooldown, and if I would have to waste cleanse, that would be on a much higher cooldown. We'd rather not waste that. For sure. Oh. Nice, she didn't reach him. Not too much damage for fresh then. I hit nothing. I hit like nobody with anything, by the way, but I still got randomly focused by minions and lose my W move speed. Honestly, if they were to fix minion AI to not just randomly focus whatever it fucking wants to and actually make it consistent, that would be such a huge buff to Misfortune. Just not randomly fucking losing your movement speed completely. It is such a harsh punishment for RNG. Other champions don't care quite as much.
Set sail.
Okay, I could get that red buff, but I also just want a base for my collector, which is the biggest priority here. Collector would be huge in a fight, so we want to get that ASAP when it's available. And now I could also start pathing towards red buff, but if I do that, I'm going to miss a lot of CS under turret. In fact, I'm also just going to use my Yumas to get into lane faster, try and minimize the amount of CS that I lose. And then we farm this, and then we can consider getting the red buff if it's still going to be around then. But it is not the biggest priority. Wow, Neela almost died to that. Fuck, that's sad I didn't kill her. Because now, either flash on her. I don't think it's worth flashing to kill Misfortune, Leona, to be fair. We'll hold on to flash, just sad we didn't get any kills. Maybe killing Neela would have been worth it, like flashing to kill Neela. Because then at least I'm denying farm from the enemy ADC if they're too dead to farm. Careful, she could have W, she could choose to re-engage, she's also going to get a help here. But if I just flash to kill the enemy support, then there's not that same benefit. So I don't think that's worth it. And I absolutely would have flashed onto Neela, but my logic was, but I can also just kill the support without having to flash. So I may as well just go for the free kill that doesn't require flashing. But then Leona did flash away, and suddenly it's too late to flash onto Neela, and it's not worth flashing onto Leona. So the end result is I keep my flash, but I get 0 kills, which was not the optimal outcome. But I think my thought process throughout the entire thing did make sense. Nice. Perfect. Even if I got hit by an Ether and it didn't get blocked by a Thresh, I did obviously just have cleanse to make sure that I wouldn't die. We'll do Quick Cloak for lack of better options. Also, one thing that I could maybe do, by the way, is also maybe Bloodthirster for Infinity Edge. Since Infinity Edge, like I said, isn't actually really that effective at, you know, when you only have one good item. Oh god, they were willing to dive there. Another Volt. Oh, got a huge bounce there. Got him, or somebody did anyway. Got me. Got her. God, but the Yone though. How sad is that? Got Kraken whenever I base. I think it might be time to base. Whoa. She knows that I'm there.
An ally has been slain.
We can probably kill her. It's a small risk, but she actually hit that. You're kidding me. Oh no. I didn't do nearly as much burst as I was expecting either. Or we didn't anyway. I was hoping for a near one shot there. Well, my bad. Yeah, her Q was aimed actually a lot later than I expected. I was juking a Q that wasn't even cast yet.
An ally has been slain.
How did we not kill her though? Let's see, what did Veigar hit? He hit her with E, used his W. W didn't quite land, and maybe his Q did. I don't know. I think it might be worth doing Tabis here. Berserkers earlier on than usual would actually be maybe worthwhile since I have Kraken Slayer, which synergizes so well with attack speed, but at the same time, it's still not like quite there in my DPS yet. And you know, there's, like I said, there's not much DPS to enhance at the moment with this build, which is what you could think of Berserkers as doing. So even with the Kraken Slayer, I think I'd still rather either not upgrade boots at all, or in this case, I'm just gonna consider just doing Tabis, because it's quite nice into the Yone, Lee Sin, and Neela. I wasn't already half HP there from the Yone and the Neela. Then potentially I survive the Zoe and kill her. Nice one.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Oh, the minions are gone. How did she... Like, what? By the way, she didn't actually hit a Q or an E here. How... What did I die to? Items. What? In what world did I get outplayed here, man? What the fuck? And the worst part is just how insanely close it is that she didn't die to my collector. How much HP did she have? 112. That must have been insanely close to being 5%. Below 5%. What is 5% of this? 10% would be... I don't even know. I feel like... I feel like it was literally like 10 away from being 5%. Fuck me. Careful, Fresh. You're alone here. Who is he setting this play up for? Who is he setting this play up for? There's nobody to engage for there. Even now, you're so much lower than them. Just leave. They're having mercy on you. Take advantage of that. They were actually afraid that he was making, like, setting them up for someone, but no, he was just making a solo play. Like, what?
Sure you can handle
He was straight up
it,
1v2.
Summoner.
And even once I showed up, if you could consider that a bluff, we still don't win 2v2. Definitely not with Thresh being that low. They would just finish him super fast and then finish me off as well. Anyway, I sure did not miss the era of Zoe just fucking one-shotting you without hitting any abilities. Really nice that we are back at that stage with the new AP atomization. Yeah. I was considering ulting her since she wasted all her dashes, but... yeah, not gonna happen. The kill, at least. But yeah, this attack speed for not even having berserkers is so smooth. Feels super nice. Oh boy. Jesus. And they are still on the Baron this whole time. I've been getting zoned from trying to help. Oh no, they actually stopped the Baron. Fuck's sake, if she CCs me long enough, I'm gonna die to her. Apparently her by herself, what the fuck? Yeah, she just solo killed me. This item is so balanced. How much damage did I take from that? Hard to say, I also took a lot of damage from this. But I took overall 410 damage from her items. That is so crazy. More damage than her Ignite, which is already a weirdly high amount of damage from supports. Also, what the hell? Wait, she did... Wait, her Ignite damage is amplified by this. But that's not supposed to happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They deliberately removed the ability for true damage to be amplified by stuff like this years ago. But I think they have to do it on a like individual basis. And I think they forgot to remove that from Bloodsong when they designed Bloodsong. But that's fucking crazy that I just got solo killed by a support. Oh, please fix the items, Riot. Oh, I'm not one to complain too much about itemization. Or, you know, about stuff in the game in general. About balance stuff. But Jesus, man. Come on. This is not okay. Zoe one-shotting me without landing anything. Fucking Leona fucking solo killing me in like, I don't know, like 7 seconds or something. It's not okay, man. That is not a well-designed game. Game state. Oh. Pop the Yomos to make sure we're fine. Nice. Pop the W again, so we're moving up, up full move speed again. Okay, Pharaoh's got a good push on top lane here. Oh. Oh man. Okay, I think we get him. Oh no. Come on, that's sad. That ulted slightly sooner. I think I might have killed Kane, but he had such a massive shield on him. I guess it was his W. I need a plant. I need to not die while taking said plant and not for Thresh to take it as well. Is there another? Okay. Is there another plant? I don't think Lee Sin should know that I'm here, but he might try and ult thresh into me, I was gonna say. Oh! I missed an auto there, thank god. Still moving at max movement speed. Still moving at max movement speed somehow, but definitely need to get out of here. Damn, our entire team died there. Well, except for Fiora, who still got that push going. Getting defended against. She's probably gonna die to Leona, let's be real. Leona's got blood song. Oh my god, she did die. I'm gonna assume that. I didn't expect it to be that fast though, so I'm assuming a turret probably helped. At least a little bit, but damn. That's still for them as well, that's a disaster. Dude, what a crazy game state we have if it's the fucking tank support that is basing to stop a split pusher and actually killing them. A tank, like not even a fucking mage support or anything, tank support. Who my Pharaoh should be able to completely ignore fucking kills around the turret. Crazy, man. Anyway, I definitely want to prioritize Lost Whisper over Infinity Edge here, or Bloodthirster or anything like that, since they have a lot of resistances on both the Leona and also the Yone. Ooh. Oh. Got a Q on her too. Wait, did I? Wait, I thought I heard the sound. Maybe I just thought of the minion. Maybe it just cancelled because she left my range. Oh, they're probably gonna do Baron now. They are doing Baron now. Yep, figured she might be there. Nice try. Okay, they just get the Baron then. Oh, gotta be careful, Yone could still ult. Even through the Veigar cage. And it will still get me killed. If I just get this cannon, then I've already got my... Lord Dominic's perfect. That thing is, I think this mostly came down to just that fucking 1v1 that I lost against Zoe where she didn't land anything. And we know for a fact that obviously that should just fucking never happen if the game is balanced. Maybe if I'm super behind, then sure, but I felt I was really, really strong at the time. Not as strong as Zoe, clearly, but I was strong for an ADC. Wasn't gonna get much stronger without being obscenely fed. Without the enemy bot lane just massively inting. I'm just trying to maximize farm at the moment. You gotta be careful, I am alone here. Random ass Zoe from nowhere could one-shot me. We shouldn't really leave this undefended. Speedmer's dead already. No point trying to ult Anila because she can always just dash onto one of her allies. Whoa. She's too fast. There's no point trying to ult her either. And I need more frontline to actually do anything here, but seems like most of my team is dead at this point. Okay, that's one kill. Ah, she still has the dodge. Fuck me. If she did, if I didn't mistime that, I thought the dodge must have been over by then, but I couldn't properly see the animation. This is all while Leona's basically trolling, pushing top, and accomplishing nothing there, by the way. Yeah, it's been a hard game. Oh well. Maybe Fiora just saves us here though. Oh, come on. No, she got one shot, of course she did. Alright, we had a good run. GG. we're gonna skill W here. So move to this 5 faster. Okay. Surprised nobody died, to be honest.
Dangerous eyes.
On both sides.
That.
Not bad though. Alright, we are back for another game of Misfortune to Diamond. This game playing Misfortune Hui into Swain Quinn, it looks like. I was thinking it would probably be Swain and Ziggs, but something just compelled me to run HP instead of just pure Amar. And it looks like that's going to pay off, because presumably there's going to be a full AD Quinn. And presumably she's going to do a lot of damage. Because presumably she is going to build Bloodsong, which presumably is very broken, considering I got soloed by a fucking Bloodsong Leona in the previous game. Still not over that. I don't know what Quinn started. It could be Q, could be her E. I just lost my movement speed for no reason. Thank you, minion. Okay, we're probably about to be ganked. We're getting zoned from the cannon, it is what it is. In fact, this guy's about to... Oh, no, okay, not about to die. Did lose a lot of XP for that, though. Okay, nice one. Not just XP, but also a lot of lost hits. I was gonna say, she could still be here. But you should definitely not get too close. That sucks. Oh, pop, ooh, pop ghost. Am I fine? I might be. Now I can't see Vi charging Q. Okay, we're fine. She wasn't charging Q. Oh god, that is bad though. Fuck me, my bad. I should have flashed the Swinny. That sucks. Without, like, this should never have happened though. We shouldn't have been in this position with Wei dead. It was obviously, it's like the most obvious thing in the world that Vi might still be in the brush. Like, even if you think, she probably recalled, like, you don't take that risk. You don't walk near the brush. Such an, like easily avoidable thing. Just don't walk near enough where she can Q you, man. He doesn't have the last hit, he wasn't walking up for poke, there was no reason to be near the brush. Sad. We had the potential to waste a lot of Vi's time there. She spent ages on that gank without getting anything, and then it's like Wei went, I feel bad for you. Come on, have a little kill. I was hoping you should walk into that. That's fine. I could do with basing again, just because there's... Well, I mean, we could harass here, but I could also just get my extra long sword. What should rather do? I bet you Misfortune would actually be broken with Bloodsong. Too late to test it this game though. Maybe we'll test it in the final game of the video.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay, looks like Quinn is going to be rushing Berserkers. That might be because she wants to roam as soon as she hits level 6. So she wants the maximum amount of movement speed. To be fair, even without wanting to roam, movement speed will also be quite important for her if she wants to engage with her E. Nice, close one. Yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty boring matchup though. Most I can try and do is hit some Q poke, but I don't have engage. Well, we don't have engage. They do have engage, but we have really good tools for avoiding it, I would like to say. Like, in theory. Maybe they can engage on me, but of course that means I have to play super passive and try and avoid the engage at all costs. And besides that, all we have is poke. But we're not even landing any poke from Hui. So just nothing much of anything is happening. In theory, Vi could be in this brush. No, okay, she's mid. I was gonna say it would be pretty unlikely though, even if she was bot side. In high elo, I would consider that more a possibility. Low elo people don't really lane gank too much. It's very underutilized. Yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid. I can't even fight back because of the blind. Oh, okay. Hui just landed something finally. God damn. Jesus, and that's what happens when he does. Oh, god damn it. Now I got hit. I'll pop the ghost. I think I'm fine. Yeah, barely. Nice. Okay. Didn't think it was worth popping my flash, and I was right. In theory, we could leave this person towards us, but then I miss out on the cannon. I'll take the cannon. This might still push towards us too fast though, but we'll see. Definitely trying to crash this is not really an option. Just wouldn't have happened, so I'll just leave it and hope for the best. You can do triple longsword. And I think we'll definitely try out the Kraken Slayer third again. I think it would be even better against this comp. But it already felt decent in the last game, you know, when I could actually auto-attack people. Before we got to the stage where Leonas were one-shotting me and Zoes were like two-shotting me without landing abilities. During the small period where that wasn't happening, it actually felt pretty good. How did that hit? It actually technically didn't, it's just the explosion that hit me. The explosion hit the minions and I was near enough to the minions, which is kind of annoying, but it works that way. She has level 6, by the way. As far as I know, it should be up. The ultimate, I mean. Nice, we got it. Yeah, she definitely has ult up, because she wouldn't even be charging Q like that unless she thought she could follow it up with ult. Quinn could be hiding in the brush to hide her level 6, by the way. She might have leveled up to level 6 from minions that were dying. No, okay, she's still 5. It's a smart thing to do though, is just hiding your level 6 in a brush. The enemies don't respect the fact that you just hit 6. It's definitely not an easy lane for me to try and go for Q bounces either, because trying to angle myself for them could also let me get hit by a Swainy. Whoa. Okay, she's gonna have to ult away if she wants to kill him. Whoa. Wait, she must not have ult, right? Otherwise she would have ulted him already. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, I maybe got the swing here? Okay, nice. He could have ulted. He actually could have saved himself there. Nice one. Wow, that's incredible. Vi actually didn't have her fucking ult. Nice one. Yeah, I cannot risk shoving another wave here. We're just gonna base. Oh, wait, but my item... I mean, I could sell. Okay, we'll just sell longsword for the Yomus. Means we waste 105 gold. But all things considered, it's not a huge loss of gold, which is why I think it's worth doing this whole longsword thing if you're waiting for your next item. Even if you end up having to sell it to get to your, you know, your actual power spike, you don't actually lose that much. And who knows, maybe this Swain might not have died if I didn't buy like this fucking double longsword, you know? I do now realize though that actually I didn't have to do double longsword. I could have just bought a Rectrix. Whoops. I forgot that Yomu's only builds out of 3 longswords now. I did have 1 longsword too many there. Too risky actually. Whoa, is that a Hui ult? Hui ult? No, it wasn't. Oh boy. Huge. I should join, actually. There's clearly going to be a fight there. We see Ryze getting ganked. That is so unfortunate for Ryze, though, that he ran into... Oh, man. Actually, ooh. I got her. And now I've ghosted away. Perfect. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, pretty unfortunate for Ryze that he was in the middle of being ganked and got ganked by the fucking bot laner that was running away from bot lane. You chased her right into Ryze. Not for that inopportunely timed chase. Ryze might have lived.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Oh, actually, I could have done at least one longsword, I guess. It's one longsword better than quick cloak, though. Because I could have just done one longsword building into Lord Dominic's. Into Kraken Slayer, since we still want to do that.
I always shoot first.
Wait, actually. Huh. Actually, I could do Kraken Slayer before Collector here, I suppose. Like, at least into the Swain, I would definitely do a lot more DPS to him with Collector than I would with... with Kraken Slayer than I would with Collector. Collector is better for ultimates, but Swain is way too tanky just to stand in my ultimate and die in it, you know? Oh, fuck me. Is there any point in flashing? What? What did I die to? Must have been an auto that chased me. Fuck me. Of course I didn't have vision, so... Oh, that's such bad timing. Vi auto hit me right as I flashed, and Quinn auto chased me right as I flashed as well. Jeez. And it was a third hit from Vi as well. Yeah, we'll try the Kraken Slayer. It was the third hit from Vi as well from her W passive, so it was even burstier than it usually would be, and it reduced my armor, which meant the Quinn auto did more damage than it usually would. Super unfortunate for me, fuck me. Quinn might have been baiting there, by the way, I'm not entirely sure. But it's the kind of move that I feel like most players of the CeeLo wouldn't have even punished. I literally pretty much only died there because I'm a master player. Whether it was intentional by Quinn or not.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Don't get cocky.
Where the fuck is... No cover, there we go. Ooh, I could really do it with this plating. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Nice. Oh, come... Ah, he should have had it. I didn't notice the timer. Oh, no. That's so sad.
I like
How did that not bounce, though? Have I even ulted a single time this game? I don't think so. There hasn't been a really good moment for it. If he gets CC'd by Hui, maybe, but... Oh, no, no, I did ult to clear a wave one time, didn't I? And of course, it got immediately cancelled by Swain, which is obviously a pretty huge problem with even trying to ult here, is that... Ooh. Ah, I thought he was rooted there. I don't know Hui's kit well enough. Or I thought he was going to be CC'd a little bit longer anyway. It was feared, but definitely not rooted for very long. Or, you know, CC'd for very long. I don't know why I keep saying root. Oh, Ziggs. I was not about to call him Jizz. Don't worry. That was just a random J in there for no reason.
Ally has been slain.
So I gotta play a skill shot dodge simulator now while I try and farm this cannon. And apparently I just walked into a bunch of E's. My bad. Oh god, I might die to this? Yep, wow. Actually, my bad. Fuck. That's annoying.
Ally has been slain.
Let's see, how much HP did I have? 489 and I took 575. That was way overkill. Fuck me. Ah, but I didn't mean to run into those E's. I didn't see them. They were like disguised, like you can disguise killing traps behind turrets. Straight up did not see them at all. Fuck me.
Shut down.
I assume I wouldn't have died if not for stepping onto those E's, right? Oh yeah, before stepping onto those E's and getting hit by that comet and everything, I had more than enough HP to survive a full damage ult from Ziggs. Oh well.
Sure you can handle me, summoner. Set sail.
Just giving myself something to do while we shouldn't have been fighting, I don't think. If she queues into this pit... Ah, she's not queuing into it though. Oh, she is. What the hell? That was so random. I could have ulted her. Okay, we did a lot of damage at least. I think she probably got the raptor, but that's fine. We got a lot of first strike gold.
Don't get caught. You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Yeah, I've got Kraken Slayer. Let's get it. This could actually be quite a really good build path, actually. If you need DPS on like Lethality Misfortune,
Problem.
Youmu's into another Serrated Dirk, then into the Kraken Slayer. Without having to fully commit onto Collector, but just still getting the benefits of having a, you know, more than just one lethality item. Because you're getting Serrated Dirk, it's super nice.
I know what I'm doing.
Fucking hate Swain, he makes me so paranoid. Like, what is he angling for here? Does he have teammates that he's trying to engage on me for? Is he just trying to get a trade? Oh, he did have teammates. I have to flash that. So annoying, like I just want to farm, man.
Sure you can
I gotta get out.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed.
She might still try and go for me. Well, can't see where she's going, but okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna try Berserkers at this early stage since I got Kraken Slayer.
Shut down.
Should be good enough for Berserkers to be cost efficient. Or, you know, worth the gold anyway. Since I can't afford any other parts anyway. If he pushes this turret, I can maybe ult the wave and him at the same time. Okay. He's gonna get a shield in time, right? Nope. Nice. Huge. I assume I also got a pretty big payout from my first strike there too.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, Drake was gonna go down no matter what, so no point in me rotating there, I was about to say. Oh, now this could be an issue. She probably 1v1s me, but we'll see. Okay, she missed. That's huge. Ooh, that was a close one. Not getting 1v1 by support in this game. Even though this is the support that actually should 1v1 me, but you know what? She didn't build the unbalanced support item, so makes sense. I actually would have died if she actually built Bloodsong. I don't know why she's going with this. Weird.
Not a problem.
Wait, you're the support, remember?
I know what I'm doing.
He is chasing Quinn.
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain.
Just lost my move speed to Ludens. Maybe we could gank this Volibear again. I'm gonna start pathing over. Oh. Oh wow.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
There might be a Vi around, but I'll take this risk. Got him. Nice. I only killed him there because of my DPS, I think. If I had like Collector and say, I don't know, BF Sword or Pickaxe, whatever it is that I could afford, I don't think I actually would have killed him there. Kraken Slayer damage was huge for that.
Sail.
Even when he was already half HP, he's still really tanky.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, there's a fucking Vi behind me. I'm dead. My bad. Technically, I could have been more aware of that possibility. I did hit her right before I died, so getting an assist would be really nice. Come on. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't hit her. Oh. I must have died before I could have. Damn. I was mashing every button on her. Wait, actually... Oh, so you see how I said I was mashing every button? Apparently the first one to actually go off was E. You can see me mashing... You can literally see me mashing every button right at the end of the knockup, by the way. Look. All those buttons. Apparently E was the one that just happened to go through, though. And I died mid-cast. Like, right at the very end of the cast. It was about to go off. Which would have given me the assist, which would have given me Collector. But unfortunately, I died right as it was about to cast, so I didn't get anything. We could maybe do with Edge of Night at some point for the Vi. So maybe we don't go full crit this game. Okay. Not bad. He's ghosting. Wait, is he? Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, okay, there she is. We need to gank this Quinn. This is stupid if we don't kill her for this. You should have gone on her. Oh, she's still pushing. What the hell? And I also meant to go over that wall. Fuck me. What the hell does she think she's gonna escape through there? Nice. Okay, I got my Collector now. And yeah, let's probably just go with Edge of Night. Will help a lot against the Vi. Ideally, anyway. Might also just get fucking wasted by Ziggs' Ludens over and over, but we'll hope for the best. Whoa, that was a fast kill. Fuck, wait, I'm getting killed by fucking Swain's Malignance, aren't I? Oh god, I'm dead now. Dude, what? 300 damage from his items? Really? Wait, so his only damaging item is Malignance, which deals extra damage, or like damage based on your ultimate, and you're telling me his item that deals damage based on his ultimate was dealing more damage to me than his ultimate fucking itself? What a joke, man. What the hell? Whenever you damage an enemy champion with your ultimate, burn the ground underneath them for 3 seconds. Does that have a cooldown? No. So he's just constantly damaging me with that. And it deals more damage than his fucking ult does. Like, what?
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
I fucking hate these new items, man. At least, like, their current fucking balancing is absurd.
Set sail!
Yeah, my bad. Clearly we didn't have the damage to kill them. Regardless of whether I died stupid damage or not. Oop, that sucks.
Step 2.
Could be good. Got her. Nice one. So if I had an Edge of Night, that would be gone now. That's so like it should not get removed by stuff like that. It's so silly. It's only gonna help against Vi if I get really lucky, which is really stupid because with optimal, like with proper gameplay, like if you play properly, I don't see any reason why you should not get the fucking reward of having Edge of Night against Vi ult. If you play really safe and save the Edge of Night for the Vi ult, I should be rewarded with blocking Vi ult. That just seems like common sense to me. But that's an interaction that's been in the game for fucking years. Nothing to do with the new items. As soon as Edge of Night was introduced, like what, maybe 2016? It's been fucking dumb ever since. Ooh, a little bit risky. No, I can't do anything from here. Oh, he's gonna kill me. All I can do is try and dodge the E, but... Oh, actually. Whoa. Holy crap, no way. W? Just came up. I don't want to pop Ghost because he might just kill me with ult anyway. Okay, I look like I might actually live here. So don't need to keep on running. I don't want to take it for granted that Volibear will just assume that I've escaped. Could get chased down by Quinn now as well. I got my W back. We pop that again. Oh. No! I was just about to turn around because I was like, fuck, Volibear might just actually think that I might actually go to the fight. Fuck, that's so annoying. And he killed her anyway. He didn't need my help, so I just died for nothing. God, that's sad. Yeah, I didn't get any vision of him for a while, so I had no idea. Well, obviously I had an idea that he might be there. I was literally about to click back anyway. But it just didn't occur to me in time.
Shut down.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Yeah, I got Edge of Night now. I'm nearly got ult. Oof. We can steal this red buff at the very least, right? And we deal some damage to Volibear in the process, which is nice. Maybe we can keep chasing here, maybe. I don't want to pop Ghost though, because we might just get blocked off by somebody else. Oh, I don't know if I want to take that, but this could be quite a good chase though. Of course, I block his E with my Edge of Night. And then get stunned, and then get stunned or rooted. Yeah, rooted by his E. This is a two-way spell. God damn it, man.
Don't get cocky.
So many ways my E can be wasted this game, or my Edge of Night rather. We're doing such good damage with the Kraken Slayer though. I feel like I made the right choice. And I feel like I'm right that this is really underrated on lethality builds. Even if you were to make this the only crit item in your build, it is still just so fucking good combined with lethality. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even see Quinn. Holy shit, I was thinking like, was that Thornmail that killed me? Nope, just Quinn. Let me see that again. When we're actually paying attention to Quinn. Yikes. Yeah, what's funny is that I definitely should have noticed her at least before I died, even if it wouldn't change anything. Took me until after I died to realize and make the connection that it was Quinn that killed me there. Now we'll do Bloodthirster, I guess we can. Or, well, ideally we should really do Armor Pen though. Yeah, we'll do Armor Pen. Kinda have to.
Not a problem.
The comp doesn't have 0 armor. It's definitely gonna do a lot of damage to Volibear at least. I might want to do Cyrilda's over Lord Dominic's. I think it's probably gonna be ideal since I'm not doing full crit anyway.
No prey, no pay.
And since I'm not doing full crit, that makes me really reliant on Q for damage, so some ability haste on Cyrilda's will be really nice. Goes for ghost then. I didn't really need to ghost, to be honest. I was afraid he might flash, but obviously if he's got ghost TP, he doesn't have flash. Maybe his ult could have caught up. Maybe. Come on, I just want a fight to happen. How the hell did she not die to my collector there? Oh, she's dead now. Nobody's fucking committing here, man. There's nobody for me to auto until the fight actually properly happens. Oh, Quinn. Again. My bad, I'm dead. Fuck's sake. There's no way for me to, like, avoid these Quinn flanks except by just not fighting at all. Sad. That's some very unlucky games, I think.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh well, GG.